Checkity check. Hey, what's up, Monk? Welcome in. Here we go, dude. Here we go. Welcome. Hello, sir. All right, here we go. What do I got? What do I got? All right, we're doing GTP again. What do you think? Do you think we should stick with GTP? I don't know. I'm kind of just like, I'm kind of enjoying it for some reason. How are you doing, man? How are you guys doing out there? When are you doing some LMP2? Yeah, honestly, I don't really like the LMP2. The reason why I can handle the GTPs.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. Disengage limiter. Please swank.
Is because the I just like the brands, you know, like Ferrari, Porsche, BMW, Caddy. I think the Dallara is hard for me to get excited about for some reason. I don't know why. I've always had a tough time with it. Do you think I should reconsider, and why? Freaky Jim, hello, sir. How are you doing? Should be a lot better today. Ah, dang it. I gotta go to 4 there. I always forget. Do I have an Instagram? I do, but I don't really, honestly, I don't really use it. Yeah. Though every time I log in, there's like people following me. I'm like I'm not really sure why. But whatever.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
The braking's bad. Do you think I should switch to another car? Well, they're probably still cold. That's why. I'd imagine, right? So Ferrari, not a good car for stream, you think? I think it's not the... I don't think that's the brakes you're hearing. That's the turbo. Like that. That's the... I think that's the turbo. I'm not really sure why it sounds like that. Is it pretty bad to listen to? It's the hybrid. Well, I know Caddy doesn't really sound like that. Yeah, turbo sounds... It is pretty dramatic. I really do. I wish that iRacing... You know, I felt like this for a long time. You know, giving us more slider capability in the audio section, you know what I mean? My ear's just like, I don't know, dude. That would be nice. More audio sliders. Of all kinds. You know what I mean? Give us the whole gamut. That's what I say. You know what I mean? Give me that turbo slider. Give me that freaking... I personally would change my rocks in the wheel well slider. I would crank that baby. I cranked that baby up right there. You feel me? Rocks. I don't even hear it. I hear no rocks in my wheel wells. You know, I need more rocks in my wheel wells. We got QSET. What's the word on the malware bot today? I know, dude. Actually, I kind of pumped the brakes myself on installing it. I don't really have the time at the moment, and but I've been watching a bunch of podcasts from the top guys in the field that are basically the top influencers on YouTube, including the most popular guy, Alex, who's super cool. I don't even know his last name, but he reminds me of like Matthew Broderick or something, mixed with Shane Gillis's friend. What's his face? Gerbies. Do you know who I'm talking about? Do you guys know who I'm talking about? Gerbies. Hey, Vajizzle, y'all. Hello, sir. I was lurking in your stream a little bit before I started. Actually. What's up, Vajizzle? Welcome in. Hello. Oh, you see? Oh, is that what you say? Oh, is that why you're saying that? Oh, I see. I see. You spotted me. Hello, dude. Happy Wednesday, dude. It has been a long day for me. I'll tell you that. Not a lot of sleep going on this week. Do I look like I've been thrown into a dumpster? Do I look like I've been disheveled lately? The answer is yes. The answer is I'm being raked over the coals right now. Okay, boss? It's okay. Whatever, dude. That's how men are made. Men are made through tumultuous times.
Okay, Spank. We've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Not too bad. Malware? No, I mean, it's hilarious. That's a great joke. And to be honest with you, it's something that I have, I think I've come around on. Should I just turn down? I wonder if there's a way to adjust the audio. Maybe there is a way to adjust the audio. Maybe I should just turn down my own engine. I don't know. What do you think? Is there a way to salvage this? So so noted. Ferrari, not a good car for stream. Is that right? Is that how everybody feels? Or just Monk? Who else feels that way? Be honest. I've never really driven this car on stream. I mean, wow, a little bit of juice on that. I'm so sorry if this is annoying. It makes me feel bad now. I mean, I felt that way as well, but heck if I knew, I was like, deep inside, I was like, well, the GTP guys this is what they love, this is what they need. I was just like, I don't understand. I should have gone with the caddy. I'll go with the caddy next time, dude. I'll go with the caddy. They're pretty equal anyways. I mean, in my hands. My hands?
You got about 2 laps of fuel left.
P3.
Doesn't go away there, though. For a moment.
Sector 1 time is good.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Sector 2 is 0.3, off the pace.
There's the flag. It's over.
You killed the GTP today? Hello. That was a good lap, yeah? I don't know. Let's watch it back. I felt like a quality, decent lap for me. I felt like in the groove. I was in the groove there. Ooh. So sorry about the oh, I missed a guy. Master Leaf, yo. Harry Mop as well. The caddy is a different type of hybrid in real life. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. That's why it sounds different. Okay. Freaky Jim, Freaky Jim. There should be a link down below. To the Instagram. If not on YouTube, on my YouTube page, there is for sure. I just don't open it very much right now. I mean, eventually if we get the opportunity to go full time, like podcasts, YouTube content, right? Things like that, you know, maybe best case scenario, we start traveling. Best case scenario, I go to market with my sweet gloves finally. I just actually met with my seamstress today, guys. Huddle, big team huddle here. Team huddle, boys. You still need to try Simply Lemonade? Yeah, you do. I mean, it's a game changer. Hello, Gene, by the way. Did I say hello? Hey, Kyle. Hey, thanks. Thanks, Kyle.
I am focused. Don't worry.
Yeah. I don't normally drive GTP, so I'm just coming back. Yeah, seamstress like a career seamstress. Basically, I'm just taking baby steps right now. Honestly, dude, I'm just kind of going on a feeling of destiny, to be honest with you. It's just the weirdest feeling. I'm just going to take baby steps, you know? So anyways, like a master seamstress, she's been doing it her whole life. She's like 50 plus. And she's like a absolute genius when it comes to sewing. Anyway, so I met with her and her husband today, and their team, and anyways, just casted a vision for it. And I brought the gloves. I gave them the gloves, both gloves that are worn through, and gloves that were brand new. And she's gonna actually, and also, you know, and there's so many reasons why I'm wanting to go local. You know, to meet with somebody in person. Number one, to look at somebody in the face when you're working with somebody. Man, I tell you, working international, you know, I work with Pakistan, I work with India, I work with China. And China, I prefer the most, but they've got their own problems. They've got their own problems. They're not perfect either. It's just a different set of problems. No offense to the Chinese, though. Very professional. Face to face is king. Yeah. So anyways, met with her and her husband, and you know, gave them a couple gloves. They're going to kind of like take a look at it. They're going to you know, take it apart, get all of the measurements for it, and she's going to kind of come up with some prototypes with some other material. You know, because this one's using Nomex, but we're going to use like a Nomex alternative essentially, and something similar. So we're going to try a bunch of new things. We're going to try to drive the cost down, you know, be smart about it, because ultimately we can't go to market. Here's how I feel. If you guys are interested in this, I feel like I can't go to market. Sultan, people don't use VR in iRacing and streaming. That's what you're seeing. People use VR. In fact, I actually believe 70% of iRacing drivers use VR is the stat. Something crazy like that. It's like 60 to 70%. But those people don't stream because nobody will watch them. 70% is insane. I know. That's what I thought too. I don't even know where I read it now though. So I don't know. I wouldn't, I don't know if that's true or not. Anyways, I think it is though. Oh, I gotta change my set. Is that right? There we go. Now we're set. Race, Watkins, Glen, Ferrari, GTP. That's the right set.
Okay, Swank. Pace puts us in the middle.
Are they good drivers? I think so. I don't know. I mean, look at a lot of the pros in iRacing or sim racing don't use VR. So, you know, take that for what you will. I mean, I think there's a spectrum, right? When you're pursuing your rig and whatnot, there's a spectrum, and the spectrum is, you know, from immersion to performance, esport performance, you know, or something like that. You know, it's like the further you lean into immersion, you know, the reality is the further you lean away from probably esport, more consistent performance, in my opinion. Anyway, so I met with the seamstress today, blah, blah, blah. And, yeah, so we're going to try out some different materials and whatnot. So it's going to be really exciting. I mean, I told her, I just like, you know, as a creative, one of my favorite parts of the creative process is the design iteration phase. And, you know, and obviously working with overseas manufacturers up here too has made it difficult to kind of play around, because you have to keep things really, really simple and not overcomplicate it. And even then it was like they still screwed it up, you know. So that, I think VR would have performance gain due to awareness and depth perception. Yeah, I agree. I think the triples though, I mean, I've done VR.
I'm in the big boy league now.
I've done VR, and the triple screen, to me, my humble opinion, feels like VR when you're in it. I saw, wait, what? Wait, for your holiday pipe? I'm so confused. Oh, wait, I'll allow that because sure, whatever, dude. I don't know. I'm gonna oh, it's a con. Oh, for your okay. Dumbledore, hello, sir. Anyways, I want to try to finish my thought before we start racing. So we're gonna pursue, you know, and then also out of Denver, there's a silicon company. So I'm gonna go down there and test, or up there really, test some silicon for grip, and we're gonna try to move it forward. You know, I mean, it would be really just like, honestly, it'd be really fulfilling to create an American glove manufacturing company, all in America. Because I'm pretty sure there are zero. I'm pretty sure there might be only one, if at all, because the only ones I've contacted and found are actually don't even manufacture. The only ones I've found literally don't even manufacture in America. So it's kind of like they're lying, you know? It's kind of like they're lying. So yeah, anyways. That'd be cool. It'd be cool to kind of like create a manufacturing company as well. I mean, especially because, you know, like I kind of like factory games. I kind of like those factory games.
Swank, stay calm, focus.
Green, 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 green.
Okay, I need to make some adjustments here once the tires come in. Oh, off track. He's off track.
Incident in the outer loop. Looks like it's Jordan.
I gotta shoot Farb up, +1.
Car right.
I'm gonna let him go. My tires are just, I'm not very good in the cold sets. So I just gotta be patient with myself here.
Left side.
Come on, dude.
Clear on the left. Car on your left.
Well. Just drove right through me.
Alright, Swank, the next car is Jones, and their rating is 3.1. P14.
That was wild.
Yeah, at least no damage. That's true. I know. I'm a little disappointed in that guy, but or maybe. What do you think? Is it my fault? Do you think I was too defensive? Maybe I was too defensive too. Maybe a bit of both.
The actor Jones ahead is now 3.6. There's an incident in the inner loop. It looks like Lawton.
Let me adjust my RARB now. Tires are still cold. Probably rears are overheated.
The guy in front is Tim, and their rating is 2.8.
At least we're catching pack again.
Nice one, Tim.
Yeah. I want to create like a mobile rig for VR. I'd love to have like a travel, like a carry-on with like a Camus C8. With VR, that'd be sweet. Because then you could just bust it. You could have a laptop in there.
I do not think everybody feels professional.
Laptop and the pedals are in there. And like the suitcase would be like part of the rig somehow too. So like unfolds from the suitcase, and then kind of designed to maybe like mate with a like a hotel desk, you know. And then your suitcase's carry-on case would just go underneath, and then kind of marries with the
Jones ahead is now 1.2.
with the desk, creating a stability against maybe the wall. I don't know, something like that would be sick. Because if I ever, my dream is that if we ever travel for the channel. If we're ever traveling for the channel, like filming on YouTube for YouTube, then I can still stream every night. Oop. Depending on the time zone, but I'd love to be able to race and keep my like racing regimen while traveling. Oops, that's a little wide.
New fastest lap for you.
Dude, I just saw the triple L. I don't know if it was LG. Was it LG? Could be wrong about this. Which is someone came out with like a curved I think it was an LG OLED curved display.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Honestly, looked almost perfect for an iRacing setup. Probably going to be super expensive, but it's like, how expensive could this technology be at this point? But yeah, I mean, like we've talked about on stream recently, which is I actually feel like the most overlooked sim racing setup is triple OLEDs with 3D built into them. And it's a deprecated technology now, but they just announced, like LG just announced a new version of it and a size of monitor that would be perfect. And, you know, reports are like the 3D is insane. That would be the best, because I tell you what, dude. I tell you what, bros. When you're... I mean, I have a fan on my face. I have a fan on my face right now. And if I had a helmet on my face that was like, had any sort of a heat buildup whatsoever, I would feel so uncomfortable. It would exceed my tolerance of comfort. In other words, uncomfortable.
What a move there, dude. What a move.
I believe that's the secret. That's the secret sauce setup, dude, for 2027. Calling it. Triple OLED VR, or I mean 3D.
The gap to Tim in front is now 1.4 seconds.
Feeling Singapore GP? Honestly, I don't even know if I'm really... Ooh, careful. I gotta brake a little earlier now. Just a tad. Yeah, I agree with you though, bro. I mean, I don't buy expensive monitors either. I mean, I'm the one. Do you remember my advice? I mean, my advice has always been, if you have a monitor that's high refresh rate, I'll tell you what I did. If you have a monitor or like a curved ultra wide that you like, dude, you can go on to eBay and buy slightly defected versions of it for so much cheaper, for like less than $100. And for side screens, as long as the defect isn't like crazy, you don't even see it. My side monitors kind of have their own little defects going on, but it's like, honestly, it's not even to the point where like my periphery doesn't even pick up. Even when I'm looking, I don't even see it. Just so much going on screen. You know what I'm saying? I got a late apex at 1.6 to Tim. There we go. Let's get this back here. Oh, side monitors are essential. But that's a really cheap way to do it. Getting a kind of refurbed, not even refurbed, defurbed,
Gap to Tim ahead.
Unfurb.
1.5.
We should have some serious advantage. We had an early spin. If you're just joining us, hello. So we're having a great time. No matter what. I'm injecting this race with my own good time.
You're catching up with the slower class cars.
Car right.
I'll just drift around you.
Clear.
There's an incident in tow. We think it might be Connor.
Connor. Curves look really good in a rig. Are you talking about in a rig? Curve monitor? Oh yeah. Dude, the ultra wide in the center, that's the nuttiest part. But I think I've decided I think I'm gonna upgrade to
The gap to Tim in front is now 1.2 seconds.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
triple 34s.
P11.
Dude, I've seen some crazy like flight sim setups that I've been really curious to explore. Like you know what I'm talking about? Like those rear projection crazy setups with like 4K monitors or something. It's insane what they're doing. I mean, the flight sim guy, you think we're going crazy in sim racing in our rigs. Oh no. Oh no, trust dude. Trust.
Clear on the right.
I ain't even half of it what's going on with the flight simmers. Which that's the next path I'm going down. Somebody asked about DCS earlier. Oh yeah, yeah, that's what I've seen. I've seen that guy set up. But he's definitely spawned and inspired all sorts of similar projects that I've seen. Yeah, I would love to get like a nice HOTOS setup. You know, I've got these CH yaw pedals,
the whole time.
yoke pedals or whatever. Or hold up.
Incident in turn 11. It looks like Johnson.
They suck though. They're horrible. They're nothing like the real deal. That's for sure. Hey. Feel like I have to start like doing hooking in this car, dude.
The gap to Tim ahead is now 1.3.
Hooking at T1. Keep oxygen in my brain.
Car ahead.
Dude, I've always wanted. Have you guys seen those like full 360 up and down, left and right? Things that like, I'm sure you've seen about like Disneyland or whatever.
Clear.
That's what I really want for a flight sim. Here we go. Here we go. Ah.
Clear on the
Yeah.
right.
I want to catch this guy so bad. Tim, we're closing in. Okay, came in too early. Yo, what's up? Hey, Nathan, welcome in, man. Hello.
This guy's the class leader.
Hello, sir. How's the racing going? Oh, it's good. Misread that situation. That's on me. It looked like, I don't know. I mean, I just was like, is he going to hold it open? He was inviting me in. It felt like, you know. His door was open and he said, would you like to go? And I said, I think so. And then the trap closed. It's fine. We had a early, someone drove right through us. I was getting defensive. Somebody kind of attacked us on the inside. Just rear-ended us. No. You know, it's some people said it could be my fault. I'm not sure. We'll go back and look at it, okay?
2.8 seconds.
Some people might suggest, oh, that's a Freebs. I'll take a Freebs wherever I get it. Should I do a forfeit join on the next fix? Yeah, replay after. Absolutely. We'll see it. Yeah, let's break it down. We'll see. I don't know. I feel like I took my spot. I took my spot. You know, I held my line. I took my braking spot, and then he just... You know, I didn't swerve under braking. I just picked my spot, picked my line, and I stuck my guns. But we don't have any damage, so that's good. Back to P10. I don't know how many people total. So, yeah, hello. But, you know, I mean, this week it's, you know, what it's been like. This week, you know what it's been like, boys. But I ain't here for the...
P10.
I ain't here for that. Ooh. I'm here for... I'm here just to hang with the homies. And also hopefully get some iRacing. And some safety rating, actually, as well. Gained 0.49 SR from T-Racing and LP3 around Miami with no incident points. Nice. Ooh. Nice, dude. We started P3, though? I think or no, maybe
Okay,
P5, actually.
P9. In. The gap's now 1.2.
But, and for the sweat. Oh, man. Last night, the sweat felt so good. It feels like a sauna in here by the end of the night. And I'm just, like, sweating out all my toxins right in front of you. All my toxins coming out right in front of you. There we go. And it feels so good to do it in front of you. Anyways, hello. Zoom, hello. What's up, Zoom? How you doing, man? Gotta stay 4 here. There, that's better. Welcome to... Wait, what? Sweat out all your time. It feels... Okay. Feels so good to do it in front of you.
Pit window open.
Okay, Dumbledore. I mean... Hold on. People are like, what? I gotta allow this. You gotta allow this again. I don't know why it's just saying, hey, like, you know, just... Maybe we just give a green light to wank at this point in this channel. Maybe it's by high time we just allow all of it. What's up, guys? Hello. It's a pleasure to be with you this evening. What can I, you know, what are you guys up to? What's on your mind? Is there any chats that I missed that I need to talk about? I'm sure there was at least a couple.
Yeah, I guess I should have thought out better.
I'm gonna move my RARB back one click. See, this is too much, I think.
Gap to E9. Ahead is increasing.
All right, 1.1.
Now 1.2.
Getting some draft. I'm doing. How am I doing? I am doing. I'm doing as well.
Okay, Swank, keep it nice.
I'm
and
definitely
smooth. Come
tired.
on, let the race come to us.
I had a very, very. I've just been. Oh man, I just. I don't even know. Just not a lot of sleep, a lot of stuff, and but things are moving forward, right? I'm just like I feel like a zombie, but a zombie that's getting stuff done. You know what I mean? At the end of the week, I'm like, what happened? But all this stuff got done. It's like my AI assistant did it all. But it's my meat body assistant. Project Motor Racing? Mistake Racing? No. Well, yeah, I have actually. A few weeks ago.
Should come out out just in front of you.
Just to see what the multiplayer racing was looking like.
The outer loop looks like it's Belvin.
Because for me, that's all that really matters, you know? That's all I'm going to do in the game anyways. Any racing game, I'm really not going to touch anything else but the... Oops, that's a little bit. And no one was racing, so I turned it off. I closed it and I never opened it again. 6 laps to pit. Why are you pitting early?
Tim behind is pitting now.
Okay, well, I probably should pit early as well. I'm going to pit early. I'm going to pit next lap.
P5. All right, Spank. The next car is 1 lap behind.
And no more Ferrari on stream. I feel bad. We've learned that Ferrari is a really bad audio for people. And we'll do Caddy from now on. Ferrari will be laid to rest right now. Hopefully not with me in it.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 29 Celsius. There's an incident in turn 1. Looks like it's loose. The gap ahead is now 5.0.
So sorry, the sound is... I didn't know the sound was that bad.
Ahead is Kyle, and their rating is 4.8.
Just heads up on that. Got Mitchell ahead of us here. We're closing in. Yeah, nails on a chalkboard. Yeah. Dark Knight, you like it? I mean, I agree. I do think it's a bit much. I think that we need to get audio sliders, more audio sliders in this
Fastest
game.
lap for Jordan, 1:31.
I don't know why we can't get...
The leader, Peterson,
I mean, I would love to see like 20 audio sliders for like
Lindsay,
a bunch of
car
stuff.
number 31
Oops.
is now leading. Kyle in front is pitting.
That's a little close. I should pit. Crap, I forgot.
P3.
It's kind of nice though, getting some fresh air.
Slower class car ahead. The guy in front is Rest, and their rating is 3.4.
It doesn't bother you? I actually do kind of find it annoying myself. And I do prefer the Caddy so much. The Caddy is a significantly better sounding engine. Though I do like the register of the engine. I will say that of this car. It's just that turbo whine. It's crazy. And how it just like stops. It's just very noticeable all the time. It just stops and starts, and I'd be curious I'm gonna go listen to the onboard of the real car. Maybe you're deaf. You got tinnitus, so you can't hear the top
Yellow flag.
registers. All right, let's pit. Let's pit.
He's in P8. We think he'll come out just behind you. The gap to P2.
Yeah, let's box.
8.1 seconds. Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour. We expect you'll be coming out of the
0.8.
pits into clear air. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P8.
Pit box in 10.
Box in.
Well,
5,
you know, I didn't notice it until Monk brought it up.
3, 2, 1.
Honestly,
1.
Box
it was
now.
in my subconscious, and then Monk brought it up, and I was like, oh yeah, dude, you're right. You're right. I did.
Front left, 86%.
feel that.
Left rear, 86.
I want to give you guys the best experience at all times.
That's it, go.
Okay, we got to catch Tim. We pitted early, so we went back a little bit.
There's traffic behind. Take care.
Nice. Here we go. Oh, I'm shocked. I am absolutely shocked.
Spank. The next car is Tim. Their rating is
All I wanted was a
2.8.
little Tim in my life. So Mike decided, no, he brought it up, and then he made me aware consciously of the again. But it's like, dude, we could solve this problem if we had more audio sliders. You know what I'm saying? You got to get more sliders, dude. By the way, any news on the new graphics update? What's the deal with the new graphics update? Okay. I mean, we got the Valkyrie incoming, right? We got the Lexus incoming, possibly a Toyota GT3 as well. Who knows? We might. That's what I dream for. Both. Both for the price of one, please. That'd be sweet. Give it to me. Bahrain? What was the other track that's coming? Besides Bahrain? Who said those are coming? Valkyrie? I would imagine the Valkyrie's coming.
P9.
Maybe I assumed. I thought I read it. But I don't know. I mean, I assumed that when I saw that GT3. Okay, I gotta push on this 0.9. He's getting a little too much leash. And I don't like it. Ooh, a little wide. Okay, now I have to adjust my farb.
Hey, I'm boxing.
Farb time. Oh crap, which page? Here we go. Actually, I'm going to turn down the RARB, actually, to 2. If you're struggling with GTP, definitely play around with your FARB and your RARB. Little tight. Okay, 0.9. Relax. We got to bring down his time.
Yellow flag. Caution.
That's a little tight.
Car ahead.
I'm just going to take that X. Pushing too hard. Just got to relax. Okay, just a little too much there. Oh, that's a little too tight. Just those mid-race, yeah. As the race goes on, I make it more oversteery with it. When I get to it straight, I'll explain.
Left side, clear on the left.
I feel like the GTPs get pushier as time goes on in the race. And so we start at 1.3 farb RARB. And then I quickly move 1 to 2 after the tires warm up a tiny bit on the farb. And then I go from 3 down to 2 in the rear. And then depending on the temps and what the wear is feeling like,
Stewart E7795 just followed.
I will very unlikely never exceed 3.1, basically inverted of what I'm starting with. It's kind of like IndyCar in that way, you know what I mean? IndyCar kind of allows you to do the same thing, but it's called something else, I think. I don't even know if it's ARB or whatever.
Left side, clear.
I don't know if he sees me on the outside. Hey, Stubby, thanks so much for the follow, man. Hello. If you want to share something about yourself, let me learn about you, feel free. Oh, and your Smurf, really? Well, time to take your main out of the stable. Get gambling.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Objection, speculation. Who said those are? Well, I mean, You think so? I don't know. I mean, I would imagine if Aston did a deal with the GT3, you know, and that's a fresh deal, I'd imagine they did a deal for the Valkyrie.
Hey, Drew.
Is he talking to me? Give him a wiggle.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Yo, what's up, Sander? iRacing definitely getting new cars eventually. I have to admit, I mean, that's, yeah, you're right. I did assume that.
Incident in turn 9. Looks like
But graphics, audio, couple tracks. But what was the other one? It was Bahrain and one other one, I think. Weather update? Where, you know, it's random weather. There's a rumor on the street that they're going to random weather or live weather. I hope it's live weather. Live weather over track. Then we can then I can subscribe to my Weather Plus plan and have live Doppler. And have live Doppler app. Pushing Sultan. Yep, nice.
slow cars ahead, including the class leader.
Got to go to too
What are
early.
you doing, man? Are you serious?
The fucking stupid thing.
You can't just push me off the track.
Bro, you're fighting in the... What?
Okay, here we go.
Blame me for that. I want you to watch the replay real quick. See who turned across you.
Yeah.
There's an incident in turn 1. I think it might be Jordan.
Dude, IRL weather would be this. Oh, I mean, like I've always said, one of the coolest things about Microsoft Flight Simulator, the new game that they've come out with, 2020 and 2024, is live weather. That multi-atmospheric weather system. That's what we need in here, please. We need really realistic weather formations. I mean, the clouds have never looked better in this game. That's for sure. But they could still look a lot better. And also
Slower class car.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
have a lot more variation. It doesn't really seem like it seems kind of like there's just one type of cloud in iRacing. I'd really like to see all the clouds represented.
Why the fence?
My clouds are on high graphics. Oh yeah, dude, ultra graphics for clouds. Are you kidding me?
Left side.
Stupid racing.
Clear on the left.
Or racing. I don't know what it depends.
Are you kidding me? That's why I turn
Yeah, the
HDR on
people
as well.
always say that shit.
Peterson, car number 18, is leading the race.
Bro, because you're 2K higher than me, you can hardly pass me? Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Bro, I waiting 2 laps behind you and you are defending. Look at the McLaren in the front. See?
I passed you first. What are you talking about?
But there's only one kind of cloud. It's like
Alright,
it's like a fluffy, the cirrus. You know, we don't have like. We need all the different kinds of clouds, wispy clouds and like ripply clouds. And I'm not really a cloud guy, but I mean, I love clouds, but I don't really know the names of all the clouds. I think it's like cirrus and some other
Clear on the
things.
right.
Sweet pass, mate.
Okay. But I'm ready to learn, though. Actually, that's maybe what excites me the most, is that now maybe I become an expert on weather. Because iRacing has made me.
Slower class cars ahead.
Yeah, this is racing.
You love the aggro sounds, the voices you're saying? You like to hear the voices?
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Incident in turn 10. Looks like it's Peterson.
See, it looks like the guy behind us is struggling because he's not changing his ARB. Like he's understeering a lot more now. His car isn't rotating as much. So yeah, use your ARB during the race. Again, I'll say it again, which is I start with 1-3, 1 FARB and 3 RARB. And this works with any car. And I actually started doing this with the Cadillac. I just kind of slowly, as the race proceeds, I just walk up my. I mean, right now I'm at 2-2 though, because I'm scared of this track. I could probably go 3-1 or maybe even 3-2 right now. See, he just went off track behind us.
Slower class car ahead.
Of course, though, you're going to get a lot more oversteer, and you got to deal with that. So you have to modulate your throttle a lot more, and your steering, and be a lot more careful. Your weather app would, yeah, dude, wouldn't that be sick though? That'd be so. I just like the idea of seeing the exact same sky that is over the track. Like actually getting to see, like, wow, like this is the exact sky, like in real life. You know, that's kind of cool. They could do that. Like this is exactly what it looks like over the track right now. I don't know. That does something to me. Uh-oh.
Great pass.
Coming up on a slower class car. The gap to Tim behind is now 1.3 seconds.
Right side. Clear.
Yeah, dude, I would get some sort of, I really probably would pay for like a weather subscription. Because in the past I've looked for, like weather around us, and you look at the live, you know, there's like subs where you get like live Doppler and highly detailed. And then if I could stick my AI on it, have my 24/7 AI agent just monitoring it, giving me that high level expert analysis. I mean, honestly, I mean, I guess yeah, interesting. That'd actually even be better. Like, I wonder if you could just like screen cap it, be like, hey, you know, this is a race over this is the weather, and then just kind of submit maybe the first frame of the Doppler and then the last frame, and then be like, what you think? I think that would work. That'd actually probably be really effective. Yo, what's up, Polyphemer? Polyphemeyer? Polyphemer. That's right. What's up, man? I wish I could read the Russian. But welcome, man. Hope you're doing well. I know. I honestly, I've thought about you, and I was like, maybe I should learn some Russian just for funsies. So I could say some. I literally know no Russian. Nothing. Maybe like "до свидания." Hey, good morning. I'll find some words, Polyphemer. I know you probably can't understand what I'm saying. We're doing good out here, dude. Nice. We're P8, positive rating. I mean, we spun. It feels like a spin and win to me. That's what. Oh, let's not get the X though. Car behind is. Oh, Tim is 0.9. Okay. Oopsies. He is gaining a little bit now. We've let our guard down. 0.7. Oh, now Tim. Okay, here we go. Hey, what's up, RTJ? Hello, dude. F1 new F1 cars? No, I haven't seen them.
8th place.
Do they look pretty rad? Are they the same size as? Are they bigger or smaller? They're slightly smaller, right? Than last year's car. .9. You guys want me to forfeit join on fixed? I think I'm gonna. What do you guys think? I don't know what else to do tonight. I don't know. I mean, I thought about doing PCUP Monza. Well, I do want to do that. Well, let's take a look. When's it coming up? Oh, that was... Hold up. Straights just aren't long enough. In this car. Okay, I forfeited. Let's take a look at the sketch. But yes, we had a spin earlier in this race. But I just said, hey, you know what? I'm going to have a good time. It was not a self-spin. We're going to go look at it. I'm not mad. But we will analyze shortly. How many laps left? We got 3 minutes to go. Seems like Tim is getting gapped. Oh, it looks like it just closed. I just missed it.
Gap to E9. Behind is now 1.3
Oh, it's
seconds.
dead? Oh, GT3 is dead at Bend. Dude, everything kind of feels a little dead. I tell you, since D24, man, D24 really sucked the life out of everything, it seemed like. Everybody did D24 and then kind of, I don't know. I'm not really sure what's happening. Maybe it's that just...
2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I think there's a lot of stuff. I mean, honestly, though, I was talking to my wife about it. You know, I don't know. I don't know if, like, the political landscape is affecting people. I'm sure it is. You know, I definitely try to stay away from the news as much as possible right now. It's very evocative. Provocative, I should say.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Okay, well, I missed the window, so we can't forfeit join, so I'm just going to focus back up.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Are doom thinking everywhere? You think it's catching on like a virus? I mean, I'll say this, at least I can only speak for myself, which is, I mean, yeah, I had to disconnect from news, man. You know, and I'm a nuanced thinker. I'm sure many of you know this who've been in here for any significant or insignificant period of time.
White flag. One more left.
You know, I'm an argumentation and debate guy. I mean, I've studied to become a lawyer. And I just think that I love the nuance of subject. And nothing hurts my brain or my heart more when very complex subjects are you know, I kind of explain, I'll explain it like this, which is, I was talking to my wife about it, which is like I kind of see it's like being on a battlefield match, and you're like the map is huge, right? You can see off in the distance. The map goes off in the distance every which way, but you're boxed in this tiny or larger, you know, play area, but tiny compared to the entire landscape. And to only have access to that tiny box play area, you know, that's like the only, and that's what it feels like to me. I got the X. Crap. Airplane peanuts. I just literally made my tummy rumble. Oh, Tim's on R6. I just realized he's still back there. Tim, you don't need to be that close, Tim. All right, let's go back and look at the replay real quick. We have a little bit of time now.
Eighth place. Okay, it's over. Bad luck.
It's over.
Keeping it exciting.
Great job. You did really well.
Yeah, that was definitely eventful.
Okay, let's look at the replay real quick. Nice, good race to Tim.
With like
I don't know if
5-6 laps to go,
Tim is
so
a
I had
fast
to,
guy.
do some big time.
We had an early spin, so we were kind of just like, we were just working back. My hair is just an absolute disaster. Let's not care about that. You guys don't care about that. Okay, whatever. I don't know how to fix it now. I gotta like go dry it. It's literally wet. Here we go. Let's go back. We're gonna go back. Let's take a look. Which lap? Probably the second lap, right? Let's take a look here. $35. Was it the second lap? I don't know, actually, now.
That's the end of the session.
Do you guys remember how deep in the race we were? Just see here. Oh, there it is. Okay, it was the first lap. Okay, so what do you guys think? You guys tell me. You know, I hit my spot here. Think that's my fault, or you think it's just an incident? I feel like that's kind of on him for. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's just a wild. Is that, what do you guys think? Should I do that move? I mean, that's a pretty effective move. Just kind of stick it in there. Let him go. Let him go sliding. But maybe I was defending too hard. I should have maybe defended harder. I should have closed the door all the way. I left that gap open, and that's my fault. I was worried that he was already in there. That's why I didn't close it all the way. Now, in hindsight, though, I realize I should not have. Yeah, racing incident. Okay. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's take a look at what's coming up. Next, we got all sorts of different things happening. What's up? What's up, Captor 4 CC? Welcome in here, guys. Happy Wednesday to you. Top of the Wednesday to you. Hopefully your week is going good. I tell you, for some reason, I am so strung out. But I feel good at the same time. I'm not getting sick. I've been taking my vitamins, I've been working out. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep. I've probably been averaging about 3 hours of sleep a night this entire week. And it's not good. But you do what you got to do. My daughter has just been up at night, you know. I would have left it car's width or closed it completely. Yeah, I know. That's why I said what I said. Because I was like, oh man, if I had just closed it all the way, but I just was unsure. And then, yeah. Anyways, what's up, T-Reds? Yo, welcome in, by the way. Yo, what's up? $437 for 16 gigs of RAM. What? What do you mean? Is that what you... Dude, I heard on Cork Die stream, he spent $900 on RAM? Is that what's happening in the world right now? I mean, politics aside, we got bigger problems now. To be honest, $1,000 stick of RAM. That ain't right. That ain't right, boys. That just simply ain't right. What do you guys want me? Oh, did I just spill on myself? No, I didn't. Nice. SSD is 150 for 1 terabyte now too. Did it go up? You're saying? I don't know what the prices were on that. Can't even afford to eat out anymore. Just licking your sticks of RAM for nutrients. Okay, here we go. Do we want to do the Nordschleife one again? I don't know. I could do it. It is a sweaty mess. Do you guys like it? I don't know if people like it or not. I could do this one too. This one's kind of dead. This one's super dead. This one's super dead. 12 people in it, dude. What is happening? Nords? Okay, let's do it. Some people were wanting me. I could also do GR, but it's 20 minutes out. GR is here. That's got 22 people in it, but you guys were like really excited to do GR yesterday. GT3 is hella dead. You know, honestly, dude, I just think it's too much GT3. I don't like all the GT3 personally. I think it's just there's too many series with GT3 in it now. It's like taking away the specialness. I think it spread everybody out too much. Don't you think? I don't know. We got a 5. We got a 5. We got a 5. I mean, this one's got 22 people in it. I don't know if LMP2. I mean, you guys want me to do LMP2? I would send it. I could send it here, for example, if you guys were like, yeah, LMP2. Or whatever. Take a little breather and do 86. Oh, I like that. No, we will get a little breather though with the Ringmeister, but it's so sweaty. Hey, Drew, that was me in the second last corner. The kink. Sorry that I thought it. Oh, don't worry about it. Honestly, that was. If you're talking about, are you the GT3 4 or 3 car that I? It was a late dive. I totally just misread it. I'm pretty sure that was on me. Oh, wait. Oh, you're talking about that. You're the. Oh, yes. Yeah, we determined it was a racing incident. Do you guys want me to take a Monk? I'm feeling the breather on this. I'm feeling this. I kind of just want to be. I kind of want to be spiritually close to Summit 1G, and this is like Summit 1G. Well, I feel like Jefferson is more Summit to me, but Summit Point Raceway will always be my 1G track. I mean, I could also do the LMP2 as well. I always feel like it's, you know, and that's something I've been struggling with as well. I just feel like I'm always disappointing people in the chat. You know, it's like, man, there's not enough like great races going on to where I can make everybody happy, you know? Toyota? Okay, if you're down. I'm down. I really wish we could do PCC at Sonoma, but I haven't seen that even close to popular at this time of night, sadly. Yeah. Hello, guys. Welcome into the stream if you are new here. You know, the stream's kind of has been sort of up and down, I think, but, you know, the numbers are just down, I think, across the board. Even Matt Malone's numbers are down, you know, so I don't know. I'm not sure if it's just me. If you ever have any feedback about my stream, let me know. Dooming? Am I dooming right now? Is that what dooming is? I'm more trying to explore contextual awareness of my information. of my negative mental state sometimes. Not all the time. I shore up, you know. I shore up for the floods. That's what I've realized is that, you know, if you can shore up for those floods, boys, when you're mentally strong. Yeah. You think I'm doing?
Main speed limit is 72.
I would
Kilometers per
say
hour.
Matt's Twitch numbers are down
Traffic
a little only
behind.
because more people are watching him on YouTube. Oh, is that what's happening? Oh, I see. Well, there is more people watching me on YouTube as well, so I never thought about that. It's a good point. Yeah, I mean, some nights we have... I don't look all the time. I don't keep my numbers up because I don't ever look at my numbers until, like, end of stream. But I don't get my... unfortunately, I don't see my YouTube numbers in the stream report. So it's just the Twitch stuff, but it's fine. You know, at the end of the day, you know, I just tell myself, you know, it's like, you know, you can only do your best, you know, and it either resonates or it doesn't. And, but ultimately, you know, it's whatever. I don't play iRacing or the races based on algorithm or certain times of the day. They're based on just how many people are playing. And the reality is that there's a lot more people that are playing in Europe. In Europe, motorsport is just a lot more popular for this kind of racing. Now, if I was doing oval this time of night, although I'd imagine oval is probably also just more popular in the daytime too.
Sector 2 is 0.40.
But there's
off the
certainly
base.
maybe a lot more people doing oval in this time zone or something. Okay, at least we have time to actually like get some crazy pace going. West Coast have so much less people playing at this time. Yeah. I mean, that was the original reason why I signed up for iRacing in the first place, was because
P15, sector 3
when I went to
okay.
go play P cars at night with my G29, and that was when I was first getting into GT3 in P cars 1 with my BMW Z4 main, but not every night was there races popping off. And so some nights it would just be so like,
Sector 1 is quick.
you know, it'd be so, I don't know how to describe it, just piddly, I guess. And so, you know, seeing it on iRacing and ACC always having races, that's kind of what sent me out a little bit. LFM, I still love LFM. I love doing AMS2 races in LFM. That's kind of that's what I love to do when I find like a hot AMS2 race on the weekends. Very fun, very fun. Yo, I love watching your videos from your YouTube and streams from Twitch. My girlfriend left me. What? I'm sorry to hear that, man. Really hard when that happens. Absolutely. And by watching you always puts me in a spot. And my face again always can't wait to get my PC Saturday and start streaming just like you, dude. Awesome, David. Awesome, man. Dude.
P5. Sector 3 times.
I'm
fast.
happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that, man. I'm also sorry to hear about the girlfriend thing, but obviously not meant to be as these things go. But you know, you just gotta keep looking forward. You know, keep being positive and keep looking. You know, just believing that the best is yet to come.
Sector 1 times okay.
You know, just gotta believe that. In our lives, that we believe in ourselves in the future, even if the future is bleak. You know what I mean? Even if the future is really bad, even if the future turns out to be bad, I think even keeping a positive outlook, but not like, you know, not lying to ourselves, right? You have to be real, right? I think it's important. I mean, especially, I'll say this, right? Like I'm a guy who doesn't like to make excuses, but there is a fine line between saying excuses, but also just being realistic about the context of what impacts the stuff around you or what's in your life. And so, you know, I say sometimes don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. You know, excuses.
Sector 3 times quick.
And context, fine line. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? That's something that my wife has really helped me with. I don't take credit for that. My wife has really helped me with, because I was taught by my dad you know, it's more, let's say, like draconian ways of kind of treating yourself. You know what I mean? Which would say, if you don't know the word draconian, kind of like black and white, extreme. But my dad is a military guy,
Okay.
and so there you go. And so I think if you're raised by like a military guy, you know, it's like you would literally rather like physically beat yourself up than allow an excuse to come out of your mouth. Yeah, you feel that? So,
63
but
times fast.
that's where my wife has helped me learn that, you know, there is a nuance to what an excuse is. You know, I don't know. It just gives yourself some grace. A little bit about, you know, I don't know. That makes sense. I don't want to talk too much about it, but I don't want to get too like preachy with it. But yeah. Anyways, take it or leave it. Any questions or not? Whatever. All right, boys. This race is almost starting now. Ooh. Stay 2 here. Any thoughts about if you're a good GR driver? Let me know. Do I go down to first anywhere on this track? I think first at T1 works well. Well, I got a lift there. Maybe you're just turning earlier. Like me, and usually in bed when he is on, and I'm Australia, and I only have the YouTube app on your TV. Oh. I mean, I've thought about, I think what I'm going to start doing is that I might be able to start testing out like a daytime stream and seeing how this goes. I don't know if it would be better or worse. I know that
Sector 3's a 10th off the pace.
I honestly feel like a lot of us watch daytime streams too. So I'm like, I don't know how many people wouldn't be able to find their way back, but I know some people, if we did switch to daytime stream. But I'm a night owl, you know, too. But sleep is the issue. Sleep is a major issue right now in my life. I like that first, I think. Okay, I'm feeling it now. I just got to commit to that turn in. I keep on turning out, right, when that bump hits. I switch on like 75% of the day. Yeah, me too. I honestly just keep it on so my screens don't go into... This is so funny, dude. I actually leave it on, so I don't even know why this hasn't occurred to me until now. But I leave Twitch on just so my screens don't like go to black. But now I just realized, I was like, I guess I could just turn off my screensavers.
E4. Sector 3.
But it's like, I'd rather have Twitch on. I don't know. It does provide comfort, doesn't it? Even if you don't have the audio. I don't know what it is. GT3 Barber at all this week? I haven't even seen it, Mitch. I didn't even know it was happening. No one's brought it up. Everybody's been bringing up like Sonoma for ARCA. There's so much random stuff happening this week. And really no centrifugal or centrifugal force happening.
Off the pace.
I used to play Gran Turismo 7 at F125, and I don't know if you remember, but told you... it cuts in so nice in that one. And you know what I've learned too from like snowboarding? I don't know if any of you guys don't know this, but this is a good little tip. Is try to like, you know, this is something that I've been trying to implement more and more, but like looking into the corner more, right? Not being so worried about where you're worried to go, but look at where you're wanting to go. Kind of almost with your head. It's kind of a gymnastic approach. I work from home, so I tend to game all day and procrastinate tasks. I know, this is why we need 24/7 AI agents. Which, have you checked out Clodbot, Moltbot now? It's called Moltbot.
Sector 3 times okay.
Sorry, we don't need to talk about AI every night. I am really fascinated by what's happening in the AI space, though. It's just fascinating. I used to play Gran Turismo. Okay, I don't know if you remember, I told you I was going to buy a PC Saturday. Well, it's already coming, but it's different than it is different than iRacing. I'm not sure what you mean. What is different than iRacing? But that's awesome, dude. I mean, having your own PC is gaming PC is wonderful. What kind of PC did you get? Ooh, can I make this 2 work? No, so that doesn't feel good. Malware bot? Honestly, I don't know about that yet. I mean, like I said earlier, Dark Knight believes this is a Trojan horse, let's say, in the Troy aspects. Not in the traditional Trojan horse virus aspects, which is also kind of like that too. Oh, do we like that? No. Skeptical. I agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah. Well, I was going to install it on a crappy laptop that I barely use, and if not to just kind of see a little bit, just to tinker around, just a little do a little tinker action. But it's really nothing. I mean, honestly, the only thing that it does that. I mean, it's made me realize that, I mean, I probably should just leverage my access to AI in those ways more intentionally rather than having a bot. Because it's like, I don't really need, it's like AI is so fast. It's like, you really don't need AI to have AI stuff ready upon your sitting down. Because it's like when you use AI already, it's just like, it's instant, you know? It's like, do I really need the AI like working when I'm sleeping or tinkering? I mean, honestly, that's almost scarier, you know? Having like this AI computer just tinkering away. It's just like, you know, and you can watch the screen. I think that's the part that...
P5.
That's the part that kind of interests me the most. I kind of just want to watch it. Dude, bro, Double Light. Building PC in 26 is going to suck. I feel bad for those who decided... Bro, I got this 4090, right? I got this 4090, water-cooled, 64 gigs of RAM. Water-cooled... water-cooled GPU, or water-cooled GPU and CPU, I think. And... pre-built from Micro Center. I've never done this myself. I've never bought a pre-built, but I did a bunch of research, and this was a pre-built by MSI. And oh man, I've always wanted to get an MSI sponsorship after this, because I've always loved MSI as a parts builder, but wow, their pre-built, dude, this thing has been rock solid, and I bought it. Guess how much I bought it for? $3,800. There was some tax, which drove it up to like 4,000, but dude, and then you look and get bros. I mean, that was when did I get it? I think I got it in January of 25. January of 25. Let's just think about that for a second. Let's just really appreciate the timeline that we're talking about. But no, I mean, I don't want to do free advertisement, but I mean, I do like shouting out, you know, a good quality situation when I see it. But you're right, I know. I mean, MSI, I would love to get an MSI sponsorship, but we'd have to have like 1,000 live for them to even like see that we exist. But whatever, dude. Or maybe maybe 500. I mean, it seems like Matt does crazy stuff with 500 to 1,000s. He's doing incredible, dude. And his OBS game is off the charts, man. I was watching his OBS. He's talking about like the stuff he's doing with his OBS. I'm just like, dang, dude, I don't even know what you're talking about. Java is a pretty solid place to order PCs. A lot of people build PCs and sell them for decent prices. Oh, I've never heard of it. I mean, personally, if I were buying a PC, Now, I would look in the used market. Probably 100%. For 1,000, dude. Yeah, I mean that's when prices were reasonable. Can you believe that? I mean, now it's like people are spending that on RAM. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I haven't really followed like any sort of like market stuff with it, so I really don't know. I normally watch a lot of CNBC, the Money Channel, or is it? Yeah, and C-SPAN, but yeah, CNBC. Dude, C-SPAN's the funniest. Dude, the call-in show that they do is just the best. It's the best like public TV access thing I've ever seen. If you've never seen it, if you never watch C-SPAN, if you ever just go by there a couple times, and you ever see a guy just listening to call-in people, it's the best. It's the absolute best. Watch Tech Jesus. I don't know if I've heard of.
That puts you
there's like a retro gamer like.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
I don't know who Tech Jesus is. Like Metal Jesus or whatever. Gamer Nexus. Oh, is that who he? is that what we're calling him now? Okay. Gamer Nexus. Yeah, I've watched Gamer Nexus for a long time. Ironically, watching him like kind of gives me anxiety. And I'm like, I gotta understand. Like, sometimes I tell myself to slow down my talking, simply because of my experience with Gamer Nexus. If like Gamer Nexus talks really fast, he's a genius. Clearly, the man's an IQ. His IQ is absolutely out of control. And what a great guy too, right? He was getting ready to sue somebody recently. I never heard the how that was transpiring. Has he talked about that? Is he suing somebody? Harry Hard Socks, why you don't know what you're getting? Wait, what? What do you mean? Hey, I can never do my job.
Sector 3 is 0.
I disagree, but it'll happen sooner than you think. I mean, the good news is that everybody will be out of work, right? Isn't that the good news? The bad news is that robots might rise up and try to kill us all. I mean, that's the bad news. Robots are not friends, are friends. I'm definitely seeing some sort of like Monty Python opportunity with some robots storytelling. But yeah, dude, now I'm seeing, gosh, man, like, dude, this, like, I mean, how much is this? Like, how much is my 6090? Like, we're talking, so, like, for example, dudes, okay, like, if I buy, like, say the 6090 comes out, right? And I buy a pre-belt, like, I feel like I'm, like, teetering on the reality that PC, essentially the same PC what I bought here, not more than even 2 years ago, will be almost double in price for the same spec performance today. It's going to be like $7,000.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
And I mean, honestly, I don't know. The 6090 is going to be really, I mean, if it's not absolutely a dominant over the 4090, like the 5090 was not better than the 4090, but it does have that superior DLSS performance. But I don't use it. I mean, we don't have it in iRacing yet, so that doesn't make a difference quite yet. I'm sure they're going to add it soon, though. Ingredia is making sure of that. Dude, have you seen Persona Plex yet, guys? Have you guys seen Dude, we've entered a world. I'm not even joking, you guys. I'm not even joking, you. Sorry, that's my anime voice. That's kind of my Uchiha Jones. If you know who Uchiha Jones, I'd give you a hug. I'd give you a fist bump and a hug. If you know who Uchiha is. I freaking love Uchiha Jones. I do. I'm not going to lie about that. Fist bump. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, dude. I miss Uchiha so much. I do. I really do. You know, I like Seer's channel, but he's kind of going in a different direction right now. It's weird, too, because I've been watching Seer since the early days, dude, and he has really kind of grown into a celebrity. You guys see that? It's kind of, it's like, I'm like proud of him for building his channel. Like, wow, like it's incredible. Like I've watched him ever since he was like literally like a little boy.
2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
It feels like he was literally a little boy on stream. It felt like, right? And now he's like so much older. But it's just like to see how silly he was then. Oh, sick job.
Checkered flag, P3.
I want to do it. Yay. Don't tend to watch large streamers. I will watch like XQC
Session, P3.
from time to time. I think he's got a sweetheart. In fact, I've got a stream on right now for some reason. I don't really know why, but I just put it on my phone. I always leave a stream on my phone for some reason. It inspires me. I just choose like a random stream, you know? Something that just says, look, do it. Get it done. Do something good. You know? I don't want to use a decoder ring. Don't tend to watch large stream. What's a decoder ring? XQC reacting to police videos in my new high pleasure. What is your new? Oh, I see. I just totally read that wrong. It's reacting to police videos. Yeah. Well, I mean, he's a funny guy. He's a funny guy. And a lot of guys like, you know, like, let's just say a lot of people who do that kind of stuff on Twitch are a little bit more maybe intense is the way I would describe it.
We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
I cannot sit and watch XCC for more than 10 seconds. Yeah, I don't really, I'm not listening, but I agree with you in terms of his, like, he has a stutter because obviously English is not his first language. Totally makes sense. I mean, no, but it does. I'm like, can't listen to that for too long. It's true. Hey, Drop City, welcome in. But Summit 1G is kind of my main, but he's just been playing like this Delta Force game. And Arc Raiders for just so long. And I don't like extraction looters whatsoever. I just can't. Even watching people play them now, it gives me anxiety. Just because I can see the anxiety on their face. Like I can see that like that angsty anxiety when you play those extraction shooters. They're just like, I can't do it anymore. XUC is a big complainer. Yeah. I for whatever reason, he out of many other complainers on Twitch, his complaining is
Green flag.
But his chat is
Okay.
it's that combo. It reminds me of Forzen. I don't watch Forzen. Do you guys watch Forzen anymore? I don't know how his stream is doing. Is he still streaming? But like it reminds me of Forzen, right? It was like, remember Forzen? Like you didn't really watch for the quality of the gamer. You know what I mean? And that's what I like about Forzen. What does it tell you, huh? What? I mean, keep in mind, Hold on, let me get a hot spicy here. Let me get this cold lap in here. Let me get a little hot and spicy quality lap. Stand by. Oh, what? How's that worse?
One more lap.
15th place. You're now 1.2 seconds.
I like this
from pace.
zeitgeist. I'm a big zeitgeister. Which is basically a fancy word for just like where the people are at, where the masses are at. Oh dang it! I gotta go to 3.
10th off in sector 1.
I gotta go to 3 there. I just can't get the car to point. That's too early on the one there. Gonna try to flat this out. Might as well. Nice.
72
Okay.
minutes,
Well, that was
0.8
much better.
Off the pace.
Okay. Well.
14th.
All right. There's the checkered
Yeah, these guys are nuts, dude. I mean, it's at the point where these guys are, you know, they're like, it's like Summit 1G. They just like grind and grind and grind all day long. But we'll figure it out in the race. How'd you do? Nice, dude. We'll work together. We're going to work together. It's going to be great. I know, dude. You think that 20 minutes of practice would have worked out better for us, but yeah, full-time GR guys. Yep, exactly. Good value to the community, but then there's others that are just there for views. I stick to Summit and Moon. Nice. Yeah, I don't watch Moon. Never gotten into Moon. I don't think so, at least. I maybe have come across him. Is he the guy that does RP? He does a lot of Red Dead 2 RP. Is that right? Yeah, it's full-time MX5. Yeah. Well, he started mixing it up and going to Formula 4 at 1600 in his last stint, and then he did I think he did GR too. He tried the M2, but he did not like the M2 as far as I
That's
remember.
the end of the session. P15.
The M2 sucks though, unless you're like really used to it. It takes a while to get used to it. Had some drama with a female streamer. Didn't. Oh, I know. I heard about that. I did hear about that. I know, dude. That's nuts. Yeah, I would. Well, I mean, roughly, yeah, I do. Wait for Summit to race. Yeah. I mean, I basically, yeah, I'm just kind of on call. Just kind of on call, dude. When he pops in there, I'm just like, the door opens, I'm like, boys, he's back. Just yelling out in the street. He did No Pixel G Tarp a lot. He's a variety now. Okay. Yeah, I haven't watched him in a while, but yeah, he did the drama with the female streamer. Yeah. Well, seems like it doesn't seem like it really impacted his stream. He did No Pixel. Okay, Swain told me he's a huge Lucari fan. What's Lucari? I don't even know what Lucari is. Google it. Really? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know, dude. I mean, that's why you guys tell me so many nice things about my channel so often that even when I'm feeling down about myself, you know, it's like, but then those things, right? It's like, I don't know. I mean, without the OGs, the ride or dies in this chat, I certainly wouldn't have made it this far in the commitment to the stream and the channel, in my opinion.
15.
Kevin Banger, yo.
You'll need to get on with this. Cold tires.
What did you walk into?
Closed right now.
I don't know. Are you talking about the chat? Is it something I said? We're not talking about, I mean, we're just kind of exploring some ideas. He opened a notepad with links to some very bad ideas. Bad files. What kind of bad files?
Car number 3.
Like
The right
his,
car.
like, his socialist manifesto, or...
Safety car speed is 72 kilometers per hour.
And who are you? Oh, pedo stuff? Oh, jeez. I don't really, yeah, dude. I mean, that's, I mean, yeah, I mean, when that stuff happened with Dr. Disrespect, I mean, honestly, I was already kind of like half out when, like when he did the live stream and went to the bathroom. I was actually watching that live just as a viewer, and that was like, he was just off the chain. He was off the chain. He's starting to just go off the chain.
Nothing, just an incident.
Just hooked up with a GTRP friend while going through divorce. No one really cares anymore. Oh, was he actually going through a divorce? Oh, I see. I didn't know he was I didn't read that he was going through that. I never really cared, but he's not someone I watch either. Yeah, we don't need to diss on Moon Moon. It's not about that. It was more, we're just talking about big streamers we were watching. And it just kind of steered into a direction, didn't it? What's up, Ixic? Hello. What's up, guys? Hello. Didn't she have a partner as well? Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it was more just, I was worried what, who was it? Kevin said when he came in here. It's like, oh, no. What does it look like? The Maduro and Dr. Disrespect side by side was crazy. I haven't seen that, but I do. When I saw the Maduro walk thing, that was the first thing I thought about. I actually thought it was dark when I saw it because it had like the headphones on. So I haven't seen it side by side, but dude, I can imagine. Oh, Ko, yeah, he's a cool guy. Yeah, I don't watch him a lot, but I do think he is a sweet guy and family man and wonderful guy. He's been streaming for a long time too. Yeah, dude, I love Twitch, man. I've been on Twitch since almost the beginning. Almost the beginning. Dude, that guy lifting early, I was like, please don't cross the start-finish line.
Left side. Clear, left side.
Where's Gomez at? I don't see him. Oh, no, he's 4 back.
Car right. Clear. Car right. Clear.
Oh, pushing. Code Miko? I have, actually. Just kind of curious about like the tech and what have you. The doctor guy He's like an Asian guy. Is that Mikio Wakoko or something? I don't know how to say his name. He's a very prestigious physicist from Japan, I think. Yeah, that feels so much better for the 3. Just to get the car rotated, it feels so much better.
Car right. Clear.
Well done, Spank. Nice move, mate.
Pirate Soccer. I used to watch his clips, but before he, I mean, the weird part is that like, I mean, so watch this timeline, dude. Like, so Pirate Soccer blows up. I'm like watching his clips. Okay, cool. Right, and then all that WoW stuff starts popping off with Tyler 1, Summit, and the gang, and then somehow, just like Summit starts playing with Pirate, and that's how I kind of like start watching him a little bit more. You know, because it's like, oh, like, he's cool. And then seeing the Roach play, you know, and then just seeing all of that stuff transpire after, I was like, wow. From like an analytical perspective, I find social stuff like that to be very interesting. You know, just how things kind of just move and evolve sometimes with people and the perceptions of those people. I find it very interesting. But yeah, I mean, I really liked a lot of his clips that were going viral on YouTube. I think he's actually a very smart guy. And I think he's a good guy deep down. And I actually think a lot of his takes that are perceived as very, very bad are actually coming from a place that I'm not surprised to hear, because a person like that who's very smart, you know, I'm sure we all know him. You know, I kind of used to be one, so I kind of know, you know, it takes one to know one. But I've definitely worked that out of my system, which is that, you know, you kind of like argue for the sake of arguing, or like, obviously in his case, it was more about defending it and then just digging a deeper and deeper hole. Anyways, we don't need to talk about him, but then a bunch of other stuff transpired, though. It wasn't just that. That was like just the catalyst. You know, and then a bunch of other stuff started happening around the fringes.
Left side. Clear on the left. Car on your left.
I'm going to let him in here. Let's get a better run out. Hi Hob. This is Summit Point Raceway. Really cool. One of my favorite of the rookie tracks that you race a lot. Yeah, pompous. Yeah, not willing to grow, not willing to hear his. You know, I think he's just. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the part. I think I've learned about life, but also about Twitch and people. Is that growing is healthy. Oh, jeez, he almost came across. His cannons almost shot me across the bow, dude. Full broadside attack. Bump me. No, he didn't bump me.
You're on the left. 3 wide.
No. Not like this. Oh, contact on the outside. I'm going to back out of this.
Clear. Car right. Clear.
Ooh, a little bit extra sauce.
Clear.
Oh, that one. Too much curb, too much one. Yeah, Summit Point's a great track. There's also another track on this property in the game as well called Jefferson Point. Really cool. One of my favorites, actually. Whoops.
Right side. Clear on
That
the
guy
right.
pitted, right, dude? Oh, goodness. I took it on faith. He looked like he really turned right. I was like, I hope you pitted. Bump me, daddy. You're saying over the comms?
10th position.
That would be funny, dude.
Left side.
How could you resist if you were like behind somebody that said that?
Clear on the left.
Two X's.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Ah, crap. You didn't see all that.
Car right.
I panicked. I did not get my car pitched in. Halo chicken, by the way. There we go. We're chilling.
Clear.
Clear. Oh, that's too much. I'm so sorry, brother.
Car right. Clear.
He's like, no, let's not do this again. But I think deep down, Pirate Softer is still a good guy. I mean, if I were his friend in real life, would any of those things make me change my mind about him? I think it's easier to I think the internet's easier to kind of turn their back on people on the internet. And I don't know. I think if he were my friend in real life, though, I think Pirate would be. I think I would probably. I mean, I wouldn't agree with him, but I think he'd still be my friend. Now, Doc, on the other hand, I don't know. If I knew Doc in real life, I don't know. I think he.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left.
Okay, well, let's try to give this guy a bump up. There, that was actually wonderful. I'm gonna bump him. Actually, no.
Car on your left.
I changed my mind. I don't know why I did. I don't know why I did change my mind. Oh, he's in so deep. He's off the track. And then there's two here. Hey-o!
Michael!
Clear.
Michael, you can't do that, mate.
Right side. Clear on the right. Left side.
Next thing you know, you fuckwit. You can't do that.
Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Doc going to give a checkup. What does that mean? Jeff was the first track I ever raced like 7 years ago.
Position.
Yeah, that was Summit's first track that he really grinded. Oh,
Car on your left.
wow, he really went in on that one. Nice, boys. We're positive I rating. Shocking. Shocked. There we go, dude. I get a nice little launch out of there when I go to 3 just for a second. Second or two.
To go, 2 minutes.
Hey, Batty Cop, good morning. Gonna bump their bumper? Oh, yeah, you don't want to do that, right? I tell you, I've heard, oh, crap. I've heard D-grade. That's the one piece of advice I feel like I walked away from with D-grade stream. Is never push the bush. Don't push the bush. I didn't know that. What's up, Patty Cop? How you doing, man? What's up, Queensland? Dark Knight, what do you mean, though, about the dock? I'm not sure what you meant by that. Oh, a little white crap. That's not good. I'm gonna hold the outside here. This is the play. Oh, savage. Nice play. Can't believe it. I thought I was going to hold it. Okay. That's fine. We'll just be patient. There's plenty more. Actually, it's 2 minutes to go. White flag, probably. Okay, here we go. We got to really cook on this one. This is the last lap coming around. That's it.
Last lap.
P7, 1 more to go.
Left side. You're on the right. 3 wide. Car on your left. 2 wide. Clear on the left.
Cars behind lurking. Opportunists are approaching.
Right side. Left side. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Aggressive play, I admit. Thoughts from the chat. There we go. Oh, he almost sent it inside. Oh, wow.
P5, there's the finish. Good drive.
There's the flag.
Hey,
It's
Maximo,
over.
you're such a nasty driver, man.
Good job.
Yeah,
Very
next
good
time you're
job.
getting reported, you fuckwit, because that is the most terrible driving I've ever seen from a fucking 3KI rating.
Okay. Ay. I don't know. Just, sometimes rage from other people really makes me laugh. I know that's probably bad, isn't it?
Honestly, I'm surprised there wasn't more of a wreck up the front there.
Let's take a look. Who did I do? This is Tim. Oh, this is Tim. Okay, so thoughts here, boys. He was talking to me when I think he was calling me the F-wit. But all I know is that look at this, right? They're on the inside. I mean, clearly I'm going to, He's spinning out. He's actually spinning out. Tim, you're actually spinning out, my guy. Oh, crap. How do I close this?
What was that, sorry?
I don't know if you were talking to me, but my dive, it looked like you were spinning out before I touched it.
No, it was that Drew fella. He just brake checked me and fucking slammed me into because he was like illegally blocking me and shit.
You're talking about me?
No, that Castillo fella, the fucking piece of shit that was driving like crap.
Oh, got it. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good, bro. It was what was his name? Maximo Castro. He blocked me like 6 times on the straight and in the corners, and then brake checked me and just fucking caused me to go off.
Yeah, I see that now. That's brutal. That's what happened. Basically, it was this guy. Bro is from New Zealand, homie for life. Yeah. Tim, you're saying? I'm a big fan of most Tims. Most Tims. I don't know, for whatever reason, I get along with like every Tim. All right, well, cool. That was a great race. We got positive iRating, I think. And also super fun. Did we get the results yet? Kind of was curious. Welcome in here, guys. Hello. Top of the evening to you. Hope you guys are doing well. We got, let's take a look at what's next here. Clio Cup. Oh, wait, hold on. Ringmeister looks like the only thing that's happening for a while. I mean, unless we do GR. I don't want to do GR again. That was fun, though. It's actually kind of more fun than Nordschleife, really. That was really fun. I like the track. I mean, Summit Point is such a fun track. It's just I was getting such like karting vibes, you know, especially with this car on this track. It's very karty like. And it's just so fun, you know. It is really fun. It's a guilty pleasure. Nord's time. Nice, Mug. I'll never redo this. Or recover. Nice, dude. I'm glad that you had a good race. All right, I think we're just gonna do this. What do you guys think? Should we do this, or would you guys rather watch a Summit Point? I don't know. Welcome into the stream. If you are new to the stream, we're kind of just having, you know, the week is a little bit weird. You know, the numbers are a little bit down right now, so we're just kind of doing whatever we can do. You know, beggars can't be choosers. I think after the D24, I think most people are just kind of burnt out. LMU. I don't know. When's their next update? Let me ask that. Let me ask you that. When is their next update? Because I can plan, maybe let's plan to do a stream of LMU with their next update. Let me see here. Because then there's a purpose, you know, there's like a purpose for it. Rather than just jumping into it, which I'm not very good at. I mean, I haven't done LMU in a while, so I'm definitely going to be rusty. And you guys don't want to watch. Most people, I mean, maybe some of you, but most people don't want to watch me being rusty in LMU. I'm sorry to say, but it's just what it is. Looks like it's expected in late February 2026. So 1 month from now. 1 month. So maybe let's plan for... referred to as update 4 will focus on new content, some quality of life. Specific, let's see. New LMGT3 cars will be added. Keep in mind, this is Google AI, so introduce 3 new LMGT3 cars, with 1 being free. The pack is expected to include the Aston Martin Vantage LMGT3. Wait. Aren't these already in there? Did they already add that? Is this old? It's saying a new Porsche. Oh, the 992. The new Porsche will be added. in addition. And looks like a new circuit. Oh, new layouts for existing circuits. LaSalle will be added. Oh, it's delayed. It will not be a part of this one. Well, there you go. Anyways, should we do PCUP? Would you guys rather do PCUP than this? Is that what you're saying? I'm the king of cold starts. Me? You talking about me, or are you talking to? We want to watch chaos. The PCUP. I know. Would that be you guys would actually find that more? What's up, Mark? Welcome in. Hey, good morning. Good morning, Steezy. Hello. Steezy wants this. Caddy Cop is a big truck. I hate the caddy. It's not bad, dude. It's actually really a lot better than it used to be. I'm not the only one who feels this way too.
What's your speed?
It's a lot better. It feels different to me than it used to feel. But I don't have to do it if you guys would rather not. PCUP is too long of a wait. Yeah, I know, dude. I know. I saw that too, sadly. I really want to do PCUP. I really just wanted to have at least like 10 minutes to prep. The issue last time was that I just really didn't have enough time to prep, and sadly, yeah, it just wasn't great. Nords it is? Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I know. I mean, this is the... Oh, goodness me. I mean, this is the trouble we're facing right now with the stream. I'll be honest with you. I see the Star Citizen comment. To be honest, I wouldn't stream Star Citizen until they do where they do no more resets on the economy. Then I think you know, at that point there could be some really interesting stuff going on there. If they ever get there. They're working to fix the bounce. Oh, are you talking about in the PCUP? Oh. Oh, so it's an actual issue. Dude, nice, dude. Because I know, bro. I mean, bouncing around on Monza, I was like, this is crazy. Like, I was getting, like, triple hops. I'm like, I don't even know if this is, like, realistic. I mean, I'll take a double hop, but a triple... Dude, I got screwed over on a triple hop. Felt like it was crazy, dude. It's like triple hopping. It's madness. Oops. Gotta go to 4 for that one. But this card, you guys got to give it another shot. It feels so much better, especially if you have a DD. I'll say this, which is I am using the next gen force feedback from VRS. I'm using the 360 hertz, and it feels honestly. If you changed out the sound, I might believe you if you told me that this is like some sort of like Mustang GT3. Mustang GT3 like cup car or something, you know. From the way it has been described, it as a side effect. Oh, really? Okay, well that's good to know because I was getting frustrated with myself. I was like, dude, what? You know what I mean? There's just yeah. Well, that's good to hear. Yeah, because I think the hopping is super excessive, and it just feels like the tires are like bouncy balloons. Like, it's almost like they're overpressurized is what it feels like. Is anybody messing with PSI yet? Oh, you like the caddy, Kevin? It's growing on me. I used to hate this car, but I mean, like I said, when I tried it before, and maybe this is part of the issue for some of you, which is when I tried it before, I was on like a lower end base, and or maybe I had my force feedback down too low. But I will say this: it definitely feels a lot more nuanced than it used to feel. Like the actual force feedback feels a lot more. I feel like it used to feel a lot more like staccato in how you were feeling the feedback. Like very aggressive, where now it feels like a little bit more, a little bit more rounded edges. I think I'm going to short shift to 3 out of there. I've decided the 2 is just a little too much when you're coming out of there. I've seen somebody else been there as well. But yes, anyways, the car apparently is pretty bouncy. There are edge cases that they can't easily fix without changing too much to the feel. And the car hasn't even raced IRL yet. Really? Oh, I didn't even know that. Oh, wow. Interesting. Wow, that is actually, I had no idea it hadn't raced yet in real life. That changes everything. That's actually really cool. I mean, it kind of makes sense then why like people like Dirk shooting, like we've been seeing Dirk shooting a lot this season in iRacing. Ooh, that's okay. Let's stay away from 2, especially with the cold tires. Let's stay away from 2. Okay. It says, so all the people talking about realistic or not, or, well, I mean, I'm sure they're probably just comparing it to like, you know, like for example, like Morad's comment, you know, but yeah, I mean, I guess I can see your point to an extent. I'm sure it's going to be similar to the original PCUP car in real. Oopsies. Whew. Okay. I really got to delay my 2 downshift. Okay. We're fine. We're about, this race is about to start, guys. Okay. We're about to cook. This car is always a little tricky to find yourself in after racing a modern car. This feels like an older car, right? This is kind of an older car, like from the 2000s, I think. Late 2000s, this car? I don't know. It kind of feels like what this speed would be if we raced DTM 90s, though. Don't you think? Kind of a similar power to weight ratio. (2009). Oh, wow. Yeah, definitely getting old now. Oh, I set up my Mazda R12 V2 with the KS wheel yesterday. Wow, brilliant. Nice, man. Awesome. What are you upgrading from? Do they ever do NASCAR cars at Nords? Yeah, they do. From time to time. It just depends. I mean, this is the... basically, the way it works, this is a series, so Ringmeister, and then you go to schedule, and you can actually see, like, all the cars. So it's the same track every week, but... the cars change. So next week is the Dallara IL-15, which is that the NXT car? And then, you know, so on to LMP2. Looks like, is this TCR? TCR, GT3, and then M2. M2CS there. Cam is C12? Oh, really? You're upgrading from the Camus C12. You didn't like the C12, really? Is that a 12 Newton meter as well? What didn't you like about the Camus, out of curiosity? Here we go.
Exit's clear. Push.
I think Camus has probably a lower response time. I have it as my backup DD in case of emergency. I could pop that bad boy on. But I think it's 15. Maybe I have the 15. I think I've got the Camus C15.
Okay, Spank. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
has built a in-wheel. That has well, they have a couple different products. I don't know what I don't know what you mean, Dark Knight. They've got the external bases like their traditional style, and then they've got the one that's like built into the wheel. If that's what you're talking about, that's a C. I think that's the C8 though. They don't have a powerful version of that one. Whoops. All right, say 3 here until maybe like down there. Oh no, say 3. C5. Oh, is that what it is? It's super cool. I've always wanted to get one. Like I said, I want to build a carry-on suitcase rig that I could take with you and like mount into. It would like turn into like a great rig for like a hotel. Eventually, I was going to see if Next Level Racing wanted to collab on that. I just got the VRS DF20. Nice, dude. That's what I got. Yeah, dude. Have you installed the? Well, I don't know if you want to install it right away, but VRS has a. I don't know if it's in the. Is it in the common update yet? That this next gen force feedback? Because I'm still rocking the beta update. Probably should update the beta next gen force. Anyways, my point is they just launched 360 hertz support in iRacing for VRS recently. And the new, they have like a beta update in their Discord, VRS's Discord, which you can probably ask around in there to find. And if it's not already in like the main branch, but it's really good. It's phenomenal. It's so much better than what it was before. But I'm not sure if it's in the main branch now. You do have the update. Okay, sweet, dude. Nice. Because it made such a massive difference, and I think in order to get the maximum quality out of the VRS, you got to set both of those parameters up. Just passing these guys like some traffic. You do have that. Didn't I'll
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
It's okay. We're just warming up, boys. Okay, I looked up for 2 seconds. I gotta master that. Although we've got damage now, so dang it. I'm gonna let these guys go. Down. I like how he just ran into me. That's so funny. I upgraded from Fanatec 8 new meter. Such a difference. It's not even close. Oh wow, yeah, I bet. What's the thing that you noticed the most about that switch from Fanatec to VRS? Just the power, or is there other things? We're just warming up here. This is not the real race. Heads up. Weight transfer. Oh, really? So you actually feel that more. Yeah, interesting. I'm still on CSL DD8. It feels fine.
White line. We've got cold tires. We need to get some heat into them.
I upgraded. Okay, see that. That probably just depends on. I mean, I'm sure that until you feel the VRS, you probably just don't know what. I mean, the VRS is insane. I'll be honest. I've never had a Fanatec DD though, so I can't really comment about that. Only a Fanatec belt. Yeah, it's all about like, you know, it's like even with like HD or 4K, HDR, same difference. Like you just don't know what you don't know what you're missing until you have what, you know, what is missing, I suppose. And not that you even need what is missing. Though that's the best part about not upgrading. I went from a CSW 2.5 to a CSLDD. I felt let down. Then I got the VRS and reaction time and weight felt better. Interesting. So CSLDD 5 or 8? I'm assuming probably 8. The CSW 2.5, that had like 3, right? That was like a 3 Newton meter type of deal. Oh man, those belts were hard. That I was not happy with using a belt at
Good race.
all. Yeah, we're starting the race.
All right, Swank.
Yeah, we are just starting.
Our target is to finish around
This is it.
3.
Pit road is closed right now.
This is a race where we just try to survive,
Yes.
try to get top 3.
The things.
Thanks, Geek. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna. This car is very. It's got a very grabby 2, so we got to really try to stay out of 2 as much as possible. And really pushy in the high speeds. Belt is even worse than G29. Do you think so? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it actually was. I really wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, it did seem kind of like Belt had just kind of like a physics problem, didn't it?
Get ready. Follow car number 11 in the left lane.
It's kind of my interpretation of what my experience was with Belt.
Safety car speed is 84 kilometers per
The
hour.
feel of gears. I don't know if I ever felt that, but I just started going. Like I never went back. Like I sold the G29, then got the Belt, the CSW 2.5, and then sold that and upgraded to what else did I upgrade to? Oh, then just went to VRS essentially. I had a TSPC racer just as a fill-in, as I because my Belt one broke, which I still have. I want to see if I can fix it, but it's just sitting. It's just been sitting broken. Much like every other Fanatec piece of gear I've got. Sadly. Like my e-brake from Fanatec broke. My shifter from Fanatec broke. The only thing that's still working from Fanatec is the pedals. The inverted V3s. Which my daughter uses now. But I keep them as a backup.
Okay, Swank.
She keeps them warm. She keeps them warm for me. The V3s are good, but sadly there's no 2-stage. I want to see if I can cherry rig a 2-stage on it or something.
Oh shit.
And active pedals, yeah, right? They're still super expensive. Probably should downshift to 4. I don't think the 5 is a good call there. Uh-oh, here we go. Bro?
Clear.
You just gotta wait until that gear drops. The speed drops really low. RPMs drop really low to downshift to that too. Then it works out real nice. Same here as well. We'll wait until it gets really low RPM. And then blip shift. Here, we're going to try to stay 3 and then downshift to 2 at the next turn. This one here. But nice and easy on the throttle. You got to really watch that 50% throttle on that too.
Car on your left.
Probably should be too wide here. Oh, he almost ran me off. It's okay. That's okay. We're fine.
Clear.
Oh, there it is. There's that spin. I held 2 just because I was going too slow. I feel like for 3, but I was really cautious with the 2.
You're reeling P2 in. The gap is now 1.0 seconds. Okay, spank. The next car is Frederick, and their rating is 2.9.
Yo, you need a race more if you're gonna be up this late. Yeah, dude. Get your sweat, dude. Get your sweat on, and do lift weights in between races. Dude, let's get bulked up. I gotta get myself some creatine. I hear good things about creatine recently. Anybody loading up on creatine? Creatine loading? I hear great things about it recently. Science is coming around on creatine. Nice, boys. We're hanging with a 5.
P3, 2 laps left. We're on for a podium here.
What a fun race this is. Oh, yeah, dude. P1's still up there as well. He hasn't gotten away yet. It's an option. It's an option. Oh man, the power of the 3 is insane in this car. It's my favorite third gear ever, maybe. Nice. There it is. Aced it. Hey, what's up? Such an amazing car. Yeah. Well, it's a lot better now, too. I don't know. Again, like we were talking about earlier, I think it's because of maybe because of the DD, but it's been a long time since I've raced this track, or since I've raced this car. And wow. It feels great, guys. It really does. It doesn't feel, to me, it feels so different than what I remember this car feeling like. It feels like a brand new car to me. It doesn't even feel like anything like the other version of this car that I raced. But again, it's probably just because of the DD, I'm guessing. Hey, what's up, Alex? Welcome in as well. Hello. There's no windshield wipers on this car. I can't wipe my windshield with that little smudge. I'm sorry. It's in an annoying spot. Ooh, careful, too much. It's only tear-offs on this car. Oh, he's slamming through that section. He's catching P1. Okay, here we go.
The gap to Frederick ahead is increasing. It's now 1.3.
Ran in real life. I thought it was its own series. I could have swore it was like a Cup series with only Cadillacs, but maybe I'm wrong. He's cooking now.
Front is now 1.7.
All right, they're gonna be battling, so we're gonna probably have one more chance to catch. Let's just keep it going. Tires are coming off a little bit. Too wide. There we go, better. All right, let's tighten it up.
P2 ahead is now 2.1.
I think I'm in a battle by myself now. I'm just battling myself in this car. By the third lap, this car has definitely lost a little bit of its edge. Oh, nice. There it is. Oh, I forgot to open my window. Oh, I'm so sweaty.
The gap to Frederick in front is now 2.6 seconds.
All right, boys. Well, these guys are cooking. Was an old production car. Anyone knows? Gonna say that. You guys only drive GT3, okay? Yeah, I know. Normally I stick with GT3 myself, but it's just been so dead this week with the bend. Ooh.
White flag. One more lap to go.
Never, I didn't mean to double downshift like that. Almost blew up my engine.
Okay, Spank, one more to go. Keep it together.
careful
we'll
now.
be on the podium.
Oh, he spun out.
Incident in.
P2 spun out. I can't believe it.
It looks like Frederick.
Okay. Like I said, we're in a battle by ourselves now.
For fuel.
By the third lap, dude, you're kind of like, you're fighting the car as much as anybody else. Man, once this car starts sliding, it's hard to hold on to. Was that a glitch? What? The guy crashing out? I don't know. That's all I saw. What did you see? Oh, double shift? I don't know. Yeah, I only pressed it once, but I might not have been assertive enough. I don't know. It's never happened before with this rim. But I think I was kind of like a little bit weak on the press. I was a little like half pressing.
Amati behind is now 3.9 seconds.
So I might have, I don't know if I have any sort of like debouncing on at the moment. But relatively most of the time, I never get a double shift. Actually, never have gotten a double shift now that I think about it. But I blame myself. All right, dude, here we go. 4.7 to Tobias. The German dude, the German final boss. I feel like we're kind of catching him. But he's probably just having a nice little tourist drive right now.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Oh, too much. Too much for. I don't understand why this can't become a GT3 car. I mean, this feels just as fast as a GT3 car. It doesn't feel like a GT4 car. Is this faster than a GT3 car? It kind of feels like on par with a I mean, honestly, it even feels faster than a PCUP. Oh, that's a little too deep. Very, very. I wish we could get this in GT3. Honestly. When you have a real rig, you will drive again. Nice, dude. What are you coming in from? Or did you have a G29 before? Feels like an overpowered GT3. Yeah, like an unrestricted GT3. I could see that.
Amati is closing you down. The gap has come down to 2.3 seconds. Quicker than you entering next Muller.
It's our last lap. It's okay. He's not going to catch us. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I love helping the new guys. Don't feel shy if you're new or whatever. Like the new guys. Love helping the new guys. Oops, that's too low. Oops. Placey challenge. I'm sick of it. Oh yeah, that's like the fold out chair style, right? Oh. You have two 34-inch monitor curved 1000R, Samsung Odyssey, and other is a Chinese brand. I want to exploit them so much in sim racing, but you can't. Why? Why do you feel like that? Feels like an American Porsche Cup car. Yeah. Yeah, it feels great. I mean, yeah, I'm really shocked. I've not driven this car in so long, and I love this. The force feedback kind of low-key feels like the best force feedback in the game. It's kind of weird like that. Like, this force feedback kind of feels like the best force feedback in the entire game. It feels perfect.
We're on the podium. Good drive. Well done. Spank.
Great job. You did really well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my. About a rig metal cockpit? Thank you, Patty Cop. Dude, I get so sweaty from that race. It's crazy, bro. I am so sweaty. Wow. The sweatiest. Oh, here we go. Monza. Monza's calling for us right now, unless we want to do fixed IMSA. I'll let you guys decide. I could go for either one. Truthfully. IMSA would probably be GTP if we did that one. Oh, here's Barber as well, but there's only 3 guys in it. Well, okay, here we go. Let's take a look. I'm intuiting. I do have PCUP in the title. I think we should do the PCUP. We have 13 minutes. It's a match made in heaven. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Hey man, any suggestions on the sim wheel compatible with PS5? You know, I don't really, because I don't have anything like that. But I hear people are using a system where you can use some sort of like device, and then it like translates it into something that the PS5 can understand. I'm not sure about that one though, because the device itself is like $100 or $200. So it definitely eats into your budget a little bit. Hey, what's up, Leon? Hey, thanks, man. Were you in with us on that last one? Good race to you as well. If you were behind me, if you were the guy who spun in on last lap, which is brutal. That P2, man. I just stay out of P2 as much as I can. I treat it with such kid gloves with that car. Still don't see any results yet. Or is this it? No.
New fastest lap for
Is this the
Baptiste,
open set?
149.2.
Please be fixed. Please be fixed. Oh, it's open set. Do I have the setup? I don't think I've got the setup at the moment. Okay, one sec. Let me all right, Porsche Cup. Let's get the P1 dock. Porsche Cup.
That's a new fastest lap for Leeson, 148.3. The pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers
I can't
per
exploit
hour.
them because they weigh 5 kilograms and getting monitor arm is expensive.
The exit's clear, don't cross the
100
white
euros
line.
at least, times 2. Better to buy a third monitor, and my current setup is not great anymore for sim racing. Have you considered gas? You know, I love the gas-powered gas spring mounts. Have you considered that? They're a lot cheaper, but I don't know if you have anything to bite onto. If you have a triple stand, Alex, or well, I guess if you're using the play seat, probably not. But what are you using to mount your, like a desk? Is that where your monitors are? All right, any thoughts about my driving here? I think that is how I like to take that corner series. We have not raced here. We just one time. We only got a couple laps in though. So let me know if you've been watching other people and what they're doing. Please help me. You know, it's funny actually because I have a triple monitor stand that I got from Next Level Racing, the triple elite, and I just use I use Dell monitors, and so Dell actually has a proprietary VESA mount I didn't really know about, and so the VESA mounts didn't work with the that came with it. So I just actually the only mounts I had were like these gas spring arms. Which, if you don't know what those are, they're kind of like they've got like these two like arms, and then it can kind of like spring loads it, your monitor mounts, and it kind of like springs loads it, balances it out perfectly the way. It's really cool. It's a great monitor arm for uneven setups. Oops. If you know what I'm talking about. It's the best way. I mean, even now I'm using it because of the fact that the bases were wrong, but it's just so easy to align. It's just a quick like couple adjustments, and as long as your rig isn't touching where your monitors are, then they're not going to move at all.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
So you got to be really careful there. We spun out there last time, and it was because it was too much throttle. You got to be really gentle with that too. That second gear. While you're waiting for that car to settle down after the bouncing. It's crazy. Any thoughts about my lap so far? Yeah, gas spring mount. Yep. Never heard of it? Really? I almost didn't even bring it up because I was like, oh, he's probably heard about it. Yeah, check it out. It's sick. I mean, you can buy, add them to your car on Amazon, for example, and then you kind of wait for the price to drop. Sometimes they'll run sales, and you can get them for as low as like $30. $30-40. There's different qualities of them. So they're not all made. I've bought ones that were like kind of thinner than others. Maybe I'll tell you what my brand is. I can look at the brand of it tomorrow. I forget what brand I have, and I can tell you tomorrow night. It's like some Chinese company from Amazon, you know. Do gear 1 on the S first turn. Do gear 1 on the S first turn. So this first curb, the first one, like this one here, first by here, and then second, like that.
Right side. Clear on the right.
You like that? There's something special on that. Look at that. Definitely getting a better run out. Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We only have about 5 more minutes left. I'm going to have PTSD there. I literally am getting goosebumps going through that section. It's so scary with the bouncing.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
I think I'm going to turn up my force feedback. I just realized as well. Let's turn it up. I think I normally run 15.9 for this car.
The guy in front has just done a 148.5. Sector 2 time is good.
I see that next week's the GT Sprint Series is running at Monza. Nice. Monza combined. Oh, crazy. Is it any good? Oh, it's good. As long as you don't mind losing iRating. An SR. Which I don't mind. I'm on the downward swing now, so I just embrace it. I say when my iRating goes down, I say let's get crazier. But when it's up, I tend to be more conservative.
E5.
Lap of the session.
Conservative with my what I choose, because I tend to focus on GT3, you know. Wow, I can definitely brake so much later there, so I really need to. I can brake at 150 now. I think if I go to that first gear.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's a new fastest lap.
Makes it that. Well, the worst part about it is it's not just any. Excuse me. It's not just any oval. It's like the oldest ass oval.
Sector 1 is 0.3.
Oops, that guy behind me was coming in hot. So I went into a little deeper. Thank you. Good lap? You like? Okay, good. We're knocking out. I just got to focus on consistency probably. If I can just kind of do... Oh, sorry. I had a fuel. It's just like an old oval and it's super crazy. And there's just like the safety stuff. There's just like a lot of safety stuff that's like really crazy on that part of the track because it's like the older like safety stuff. What's up, Alex? Welcome back. You know what I'm talking about? Is this fixed or open? This is open. Yeah, this is open. 150.
Let's stay outside, guys.
Definitely grips up super tight when you. Okay, I don't want to hit that red curve right on turn 2. That's what I also did during the last race a day or 2 ago. And that is not good for this car. Oh, even that one. See, it's like, even that. It's like the tendency to overcook that. You know what I mean? Like, what? Is it that I should stay 3 deeper, you think? Probably. Something like that. I don't know. Gonna be carnage. Only thing worse than... Oh, is it the oval first? No, is it the, do you go on the oval first? Is that where you start? So T1 is the oval T1? I thought it started with the Monza this one, but I don't know. Oh, I gotta open my window, dude. It is so hot. Okay, when we load up, I gotta grab my pipe, I gotta go pee, and I gotta go open my window. I've neglected my bodily needs heretofore. Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. That's going to be fun. I'm excited. I wish they would do the one, like I've said many times, I'm sure you guys have heard it, but like the version of this track where you just go straight here, like you just go right through. And that's a fun layout. I did that. They do that on LMU, and I really like the flow of that. Just going blasting right through, right into Curva Grande. You're like hauling. And then Curva Grande is actually like this curve when you're like top speed is actually insane. It's actually freaking hard. You know, like, because if you're coming out of T1, and I think that's the spirit of Curva Grande. It's the spirit of Curva Grande, isn't it? Like, isn't that how the original layout of Monza was? So Curva Grande was originally much harder in that layout than it is today. I mean, the Curva Grande is like a non-corner now.
You bitch.
Oh, dude. Imagine racing in practice, guys.
Oh, God.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Do you think this is like we should have been the last 2,000 I really
All right, let's really try to push this as a hot lap here. Let me try to make a mistake if I can. Let's push for a mistake.
Fastest lap for Hume, 148.2.
Down to 3 for this one.
P9.
Oh, yeah, look at that. So much better. That first gear really bites nice on that T1.
Sector 1 time's okay.
I think it's just a little bit of maintenance throttle, right? Like, I think that kind of helps stabilize the car. What do you think about a little bit of maintenance throttle through 3 or 4 and 5? What do you guys like to do through this section here, this upcoming corner right here? What's your style through here? Because right now I'm doing 2 right here, but that bounce I don't like. I don't like that bounce. I'm gonna go run and go pee. I'll be right back. Stand by. We're just about to grid.
Checker flags out, P10. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Okay, I'm back. Okay.
Exit is clear, push now.
Okay, I suppose if you kind of take it like that, you just got to be like really super soft on those Soft on the throttle and the curbs, I feel like stabilizes the car a little bit from the bouncing. Just like almost like 10% throttle kind of helps tamp down on all that. Let's take a look here. Just a little bit, right? Look at that. Just a little bit. Kind of helps things. This is looking off center. Okay. All right, guys, welcome in. Chat's kind of been dead for a little bit, but hello, welcome, hello. Larson, hello. I don't know, dude. Fun track, but I struggle to put together consistent laps.
All right, Spank.
I'm in the same boat.
Let's get this
I
done.
think it's just tough. Oh, I've got my, hold on. Got my little pipage going on here. Let me actually reset for a set here. Let me reset. And then I'm going to actually have a quick little pipe standby. Let's watch some of these other guys, see how they're doing. So who's the top guy? Damien? Let's watch Damien for just one lap here. You hash something different up each lap? Yep. Yeah, I'm in the same boat, dude. I'm actually in the same boat altogether. Right there, though. Wow, he takes a... Oh! Takes a lot of that second curve, a little too much. Here, let's go. Let's see what live is. This is live.
Got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
All right. Get my glove on there. Now we're ready. I think with a car like this, you really just can't force anything. It's better. It's better to. You got to just be so smooth with this car. Just very patient on everything, on the brake, on the throttle, especially the throttle. Let's see how we do here. Welcome in here, guys. Happy now Thursday. Top of the Thursday to you. Basecam, hello. I'm back. Can you see me now? Sorry, I was having a little bit of a holiday pipe. A little post-holiday pipe.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
You want to stay tight down here.
One more lap.
E11, you're currently 2.0 off the leader's pace.
Too much. Oh, there you go. Dang it. I got into the ABS too much on that one. I'm trying to push it to 150 on that braking marker, but I think I got to keep it like toward the 165. That way I don't panic and over brake. I think that's my problem with braking at 150. Okay. Just cruise.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Sector 2 is 1.5 off the pace.
All right, well, these guys have been grinding, so, you know, it's to be expected. We're going to be starting in the back, I'm sure of it. Let's practice a little pit, shall we?
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Officials are telling us they won't accept the way you're driving. Your laps won't count until you reset the car and start over.
Oh, I'm not happy with that, but it's okay. It's fine, dude. I'm just bad in PCUP. I just can't help it. I'm just, you know what I mean? These guys are absolutely hooked up out of their mind right now. But at least we're not like in the back, you know? But we're probably going to crash out.
End of the session, B15.
Being back here, it's always a little bit of a gamble, but you know what I mean? We're just going to keep a positive attitude. If we crash, it's all good. You know what I mean? For science. All right, let's cook it up. Let's get the right setup on. All right, we're going to do our best here. Looks like where are we starting here?
P15.
Monza race
laps,
setup.
cold tires
Check,
all round.
check. We're starting with a minus 54, so that's not too bad. 5 cars, maybe. 5 passes is all we need. Probably a safe place. Okay. I believe you. I accept that. I believe and accept that reality. Hello. Fast Panties. Yo, what's up, man? Hello. Good to have you. Just here, but my session had way better weather. Oh, did it really? I think I've only done this kind of weather here so far. You had a couple of races where they were fine. Okay, cool. Here we go, dude. Standing starts on these ones. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, we're going to need it on this one. Welcome in here, guys. I have not been getting a lot of sleep this week. I have been getting not a lot of sleep at all. It's been pretty bad, actually. Hey, thanks, Ginger. I appreciate it, man. Is that Slavenberg? Welcome in, if that is. I had one, and it was a war zone. Still one, though. Nice. All right, here we go. Let's turn it up a little bit.
Okay, standing start.
Green
Go,
flag,
go, go.
green flag.
Bad start from Blue. Great start from another guy. Maybe it was the car behind me almost.
You're on the left, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide.
Oh, he's Blue's sending it up the middle. Good for him.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Incident in
Car right.
Variante del Rettifilio. It looks like Howard, Thomas, and
Clear on the right.
you.
Oh, nice. You set up some string stuff at your recommendation. Oh, nice. Who knows when or how much? May record something good, dude. Well, I hope it brings you joy, and I hope it brings you increased racing pleasure.
There's an incident in Variante della Roggia. We think it might be Hodges.
Oh, nice.
Clear.
Oh. That's what we needed right there. This gap is going to be difficult to surmount, but we'll see what happens. I'm not going to fight this guy, so if he dies, hopefully he works with us. It's just going to be what it is. Big spin, two spinning. Going for it.
Definitely flying into me.
There goes Blue. That's true.
P7.
P7. We're behind Ash already, dude. I was going to say, our goal is to catch Ash. Car sending it deep. Nice, decent little gap, car behind. We should be able to pull away from car behind. Now, we might be in no man's land, but we'll see. These guys are battling. I think the trick I'm finding is just brake a little earlier, because I find that if you're just carrying too much speed in that section, 4 and 5, like those bounces you get are just absolutely insane. And if you just come in just a tad slower and get on the throttle a little sooner, the early throttle actually helps you stabilize the car. It's kind of what I'm intuiting. Hopefully that helps somebody out there. That I'm just sharing my observations.
The gap to Robert ahead is increasing. It's now 1.9 seconds.
1.8. Up to 20 kg and work with, yeah, quite expensive. I'll tell you what the ones that I buy are not that expensive. But I'm sure you're probably seeing all the listings on Amazon. You know, there's not probably that many people doing it.
The gap behind is now 1.9 seconds.
Just braking a little bit earlier, carrying it maybe a little bit more speed through the gears, but also then a little lighter. It's like starting a little earlier on your throttle with like a lower plateau. is the goal. They're battling again.
Okay, Spank. The next car is Williams, B license, and their rating is 3.4.
Okay, we're closing in now.
7th position.
I think we're catching the guys behind us rather than the guys in front.
He's like, the guy behind us is catching us.
Observation.
Yeah, I am catching you. They're realizing. I'm just lurking.
The gap to
1.5.
Roberts ahead is now.
All right, this is a good
6
chance
seconds.
to maybe push a little bit. But I probably shouldn't push that much. I just gotta be calm. Are you driving this car to Apex or are you sliding it around the Apex? I think it's just gonna whatever I get. It's kind of a luck of the
Car
draw
ahead is
situation.
Roberts, and their rating is 2.8.
To be honest with you. I mean, what I'm trying to do is keep my throttle engaged through the mid corner as I'm coming down off of the curb. And then that helps. I feel like the tire, it kind of increases the gyroscopic effect of the tire. You know what I'm saying? And so it kind of helps stabilize the car. That's my intuition. So as you increase your speed very subtly or maintain that speed out of the curb, just subtly.
Clear on the left.
Like that, how I'm just kind of barely bleeding on, and then I can hit this curb hard, right? So the carbs I can hit, the curbs I can hit hard. Oh, yes. Yeah, you can dive on me. I don't care.
Car on.
Oh,
Clear.
sorry. Who's this guy? Oh, Damien's on my 6. I'm going to keep...
70 fastest lap position. Car on.
Damien's much faster than I am. He should be P1. I think he crashed out. Right? I don't know. I'm not going to fight him, though. This is, we're going to take our battle with everybody else. These other 2 cars. Okay, we should be able to catch him now that Damien's going to push through. Ooh, a little too much on that one. I got a little curious, a little extra curious. There we go, there we go. See, just that little, you see how I'm kind of just like hitting that like 30%. That's all he's been doing in peak. Yeah, I know. I get it. I don't mind. Like, I don't, you know, I've worked on myself enough to where that I don't feel too bad when I get beat by somebody I mean, he's good. He's a good driver. I mean, and plus on top of that, he's been grinding. P7, I know. Isn't that crazy? I know, dude. We started like 17th or something crazy. Okay, let's just bring this guy in. We can definitely get this guy, though. I don't know if I'm taking that in such a way that you guys are cringing right now, but I don't know. It's kind of working, right? Thoughts? Thoughts on last corner?
place.
Okay, now we just got to bring in Ash. We got to. Ash is our #1 target. He has been since the beginning. Ooh, a little tight, little tight. See if we can get that draft. Keep the draft. They're probably going to stack once Damien goes for that black car. Like, that feels pretty decent. That felt good. You don't like this track? I like Imola too. I mean, I like, honestly, I'm kind of a guy that likes a lot of tracks. For me, it's more the zeitgeist. Like, for me, it's more like I want everybody else to like the track and be excited, because then that makes the racing on the track just really crazy fun, you know? For me, the track is kind of like, I kind of like, yeah, the track doesn't really matter to me. As long as the racing is phenomenal. That's all.
Next car is Williams, B license, and their rating.
But this track is hard. I don't blame you. Early on, you know, it was like year 3 when I adopted this philosophy, and I recommend it to you, Alex.
Your lap times are improving. This is good. Incident in Varianti del Rettifilio. Looks like
Which is
Jed.
Oh, Gad. Not that philosophy. The philosophy of I got to brake earlier. The moment you go into ABS, dude, you just lose so much braking distance, and I'm like not too. I think I need to readjust my motor on my brake too, because I'm not feeling the ABS trigger too well. It's very subtle. Oh my goodness, dude. Okay, here we go. We're gonna have one more shot with these guys. Like I said, they're stacking now. And the black car just got repassed.
The guy in front is Robert, and their rating is 2.2.
Here we go. This is going to be our last chance, very likely. 1.0. Get a little draft. Oh yeah, the philosophy is I just started telling myself that I refuse to not like a track anymore, and it changed everything. It really did. You would be shocked to see how much it may change. I can't believe I screwed that up so much. 1.1. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's true, fast panties. It's so true.
1.2.
A lot of time to like visualize your worst possible scenarios as you enter those corners. This one in particular, T1, you're like, Yeah, well, this one, okay, let's maybe try to brake earlier this time. Carry more speed through the mid corner. Not really much better, sadly. I think I got to carry the, I don't know. It's just got to push harder. All right, 1.5. I got a 10th back.
It's now 1.6.
Stay in first gear. I don't think anyone is accelerating it out a second. Oh, really? Stay in first. You think so? Okay, nice. We're maintaining now. Yeah, it feels better. Hey, what's up, Borax? Welcome in. Nice, 1.3, boys. A little too much rotation there. Maybe I wait to downshift to 3. I don't know. Maybe mid-corner 3. Or more to cut the apex at second Lesmo.
Okay, Spank, you're reeling. Robert, in. The gap is 1.3 seconds.
We should be able to catch up on this T1 now. Still a little too deep there. Yeah, 1.1. Thank you, sir. Sable, I appreciate that, man. They still got draft, though. I mean, what we need is Robert to go for an attack. It looks like there's a little bit of defense going on.
There's an incident in Variante della Roggia. We think it might be Mathieu's.
A little delay on that downshift. Yeah, that's it right there. Seven minutes to go. We're on the pace, though.
The gap to Robert ahead is now 1.0 seconds.
Oh, yeah, 0.9. We're getting draft now. Damien Slice, yeah, it's not. He's been a savage in the PCUP car this season. I mean, last season I feel like I was, at least in GT3, I feel like we were battling a lot. But with the PCUP, it's just like he's gone. I got nothing. Got no answers there. Oh, nice, Borax, dude. Welcome in from Kick, by the way. You are my first real person from Kick, my guy. This is open setup. This is open setup, Borax.
The next car is
we're using a P1 dock. P1 Docks is the actually the sponsor of the stream, though I do use G&G in addition, including some from friends time to time. But P1, Ali Hunt, shout out to Ali. P1 Docks is a really, really great shop.
I did overtake the time.
I don't think bump drafting into the braking zone is a good idea, eh?
Okay, Robert wants to battle. Sadly, I was hoping he was going to kind of... I'm going to let him go.
Clear.
I'm going to bump draft him. Oops, sorry.
I like the bump draft on the straight together.
Hey, sorry about that, Robert.
You want to bump drop with him, but on me, I see how it is.
Oh, he that's the real history on the club.
I'll give him a couple super friendly pushes.
Clearly don't care about his time.
I can't even make out a word from his microphone. It's just like, blah, 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 blah.
He kind of brought Drew back into it.
Yeah, Borax, welcome in from Kick, man. Holding down the fort. Much love, dude. Ah, crap. Okay, settle. Gotta work now. We gotta go to work. A little too much there. Okay, settle in. Get that momentum back. Dang. Bump draft almost killed. I know. I saw that too. It was a little aggressive. I was surprised by how much bump there was. All right, nice. We're sticking with Robert. This actually works out because he's got some morale. He's got a morale boost on the attack. Hey, what's up, Mr. Tuffle? Morning. Good morning, sir.
Oh, thanks, Battle Valentino.
You'll be here for every stream, more right there. I would give you a hug. I'll give you a virtual hug right now. It's sweaty. Hope you don't mind a sweaty ass hug. It is a sweaty ass, that's for sure. I'll just say that. Anyway, so sorry. Thank you, Borax. I appreciate it. Oh, you want a sweaty hug too? Oh, I mean, honestly, I do envision real sweaty hugs in the future. Somehow, some way. Perhaps at some sort of convention. I don't know. Someday, boys, you'll get the real sweat. Oops. Okay, I gotta focus a little bit. Okay, let's set it. Okay. Ah, dude. Borax is a real person, guys. I can't believe it. He's our first real person from Kick. I didn't even know real people existed there. That's amazing. He had a real question. Oh, big slide.
There's an incident in Ascari. It looks like Williams. The gap to P6 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.3 seconds.
Sorry, I had to really gird up on that one. That was really close. I know, I thought about lifting, but I was like, that's not fun. I gotta catch this guy, dude.
The next car is Roberts, and their rating is 2.8.
Can you just check if I have a front right tire? It's not picking up on my time.
P7.
Oh no, that's
last
front
lap.
your front right is fucked.
Tyler
I
is.
don't think you have a front bumper.
This guy's damaged. Braking early. All right, this guy knows he's got a lot of damage. I don't think he'll be battling us.
Hey James, are you here?
Should be an overtake, easy overtake on the straight. Here, I'm just gonna look. I'm gonna look inside.
Right side. Clear.
He is one of the three that left.
Good stuff. Keep it coming.
The Rolex car. It's got like a Red Bull livery. I haven't heard that one before.
Looks like it's Thomas.
Thomas for the Thomas driver, whoever's there.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Enjoy the back bucket.
Good racing, boys.
6th place. And there's the finish.
Do that.
Good result, mate. Well done.
Take a flag.
Oh man.
Nice run. Solid work.
Just the nonchalant way British people deliver just the hardest, coldest disses. Anyways, hello guys, welcome in. Do you guys want to watch that back at all? The beginning. I'm gonna do it for you guys. Let's take a look at what happened here.
That was pretty messed up.
Let's go back to me. Where am I? Dude, I started back here. Look at how far back I am. Dude, what a great race, though. Actually, I mean, everybody was really respectful.
That didn't make sense.
This is actually a really, really fun race. I can't wait to do this again. I'll do more of this tomorrow night, I think. Did we just witness a murder? I don't think so. Do you think he was murdered?
To give you like
Oh, dude, in this right there,
and,
that was the sea was parting for us right there. That was unbelievable.
well, he's cool.
That was like 6 people right there.
Jared almost wrecked him.
And then just kind of catch back. I mean, and then everything else kind of, let's start battling here. Let me just get to the next piece of action.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what you were doing there, Jed. I guess he thought he was going to move over or something. I mean, I saw it.
That's the end
It
of the
looked
session.
bad. Like if you just saw Jed's part. And then, yeah.
Oh, he went off track there. That's right.
Thomas's
Well,
part.
it's not really that great of a replay.
But it looked bad,
Anyways,
Thomas'
that was fun,
part.
guys. Welcome in. Guys, due to the significant lack of sleep that I have had this week, as much as I actually don't want to stop, but I think it's wise for probably more for my family and what have you, to get a little extra sleep tonight. I need to sleep, so I haven't been sleeping much. So I apologize. I'm going to end the stream a little early tonight. But if you wouldn't mind sticking around, I know, Tuffle. I know, dude. It hurts my heart. You know, we've been going late though. You know, we've been going late, boys. Okay, I try to go to 2 most of the time. But you know, there's just nothing like all these races. You know, that would take us way too late. I gotta sleep. Yeah, I gotta sleep, boys. I'm so sorry, but if you wouldn't mind sticking around, we're gonna raid out to somebody. Let's go with I don't know, dude. Let's just pick somebody. We'll go with Fajizzle. He's doing some iRacing. If you haven't met Fajizzle, he's an awesome dude. I really like him a lot. He was in here earlier. If you guys haven't met him, he's actually a veteran as well. A tank. So he did something with tanks. I'm not sure exactly what it was. Maybe like a gunner or something. I don't know. Anyways, guys, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this tonight. And yeah, I'm feeling good. Not getting sick. That's good. So I'll be back. I'm going to try to start 10:30 p.m. Like I've been saying all week. I'm trying to start at 10:30 p.m., but it's ending up at 11:30 p.m. Eastern time. So anyways, guys, I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thanks. Also, Kick Guy, Borax, for coming in. As well, dude. Guys, thanks so much. Much love to you guys. Thank you for being here, being in my life. You have no idea how much I appreciate you. You really do just bring so much awesomeness to my life and probably to those around us as well. And I'm just really proud of it. So, guys, thanks so much. Really, really. I would give you physical hugs. All right, I'm out here. Good night. Much love. Peace. I'm out. Later. Good night. See you tomorrow.